trees again. The system. You try your best with some people, and they still gonna deceive you. You try your best with some people, they vex you by your vehicle. You're doing your best to say as you was, dragging them through the dirt, but you know the truth. Most of people do it well. When you're working out for your own thing, yeah. But when I think about them people lately, oh, nothing come to mind. Yeah, why? My bills done paid and my lights on, so I good. Health and strength, so a bad mind crew. I good. My bills done paid and my lights on, so I good. I give thanks to the Father, oh, I good. Let me tell you, hey, oh, look how we stacking up. Work hard and we come out to play. Bad mind them locking up, but we don't have no time for this. Hey, oh, look how we stacking up. Work hard and we come out to play. Grateful that we have enough. Mountain now we just get paid. Give your all to some people, and they still do your evil. You give your all to some people, and it's so unbelievable that all they want to see is your fail. Do what you're about to sell. We give thanks, we don't ever complain. Most of people do it well. Some man dive in and swim home. Just to find this treasure, say you want it. Special delight. I know what you like. Lick, man, lick them lips like sugar down there. Taste so good, you want lime down there. Night and day, every night and day. Sweet girl, hot girl, good up girl. Give them the wop girl. The man go all way, oh. Eat it up, way, oh. Eat it down there, oh. Eat it up. Don't forget to breathe, darling, way, oh. Eat it up, way, oh. Eat it down there, oh. Eat it up. Don't forget to breathe. Man say it tastes like pineapple, shape like camel toe. Take your time and paddle through. One taste, man, gone crazy, yeah. 'Cause when it's tight and clean and ready for go in, man, lips still in between. After this workout, you go get protein. I know you gonna lick it up clean. Just say you want it. Special delight. I know what you like. Lick, man, lick them lips like sugar down there. Taste so good, you want lime down there. Night and day, every night and day. Sweet girl, hot girl, good up girl. Give them the watch,
Oh baby, oh, look good. Everything you've been through, you still look good. Yeah, baby. Look what your ex-man lost. He left a diamond for stones. Tried to throw you off your throne. You are queen of the world. Your ex-man lost. He left a diamond for stones. Tried to throw you off your throne. Then want play the victim role. Man problem not for you, girl. You're good on you. Man problem not for you, girl. You're good on you. Out of all them man, stop worrying. He went for good and left the best. So don't let that kill your happiness. Oh girl, I must confess. Oh baby, oh, look good. Yeah baby, you look good. Yeah baby, look how your ex-man lost. He left a diamond for stones. Tried to throw you off your throne. You are queen of the world. Your ex-man lost. He left a diamond for stones. Tried to throw you off your throne. Then want play the victim role. Man problem not for you, girl. You're good on you. Man problem not for you, girl. You're good on you.
Drop it down there. Girl, I can't feel. Oh yeah, come let me dip in
in your ocean. No anchor set sail. Oh yeah, yeah. You are the head girl, I okay with the tail. Oh yeah, yeah. A prisoner for your wine and I don't need bail. I go lock up in jail. Oh girl, I know, I know, I know. When I hold you on the boat cruise, I know, I know, I know. And when you bring more girl for mental, I know, I know, I know. We gon' make the news before. No, I know, I know, I know. I want you and your bam bam crew. Hey, hey, drop it down, down there. Drop it down, down there. Hey, hey, drop it down, down there. Drop it down. Let me take a look on her. Come now, walk on the line like that. Whatever you get, my girl, I go take. Baby, yeah, 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 yeah. Girl, I can't fail, yeah, yeah. Come, let me dip in your ocean. No one can set sail. Oh yeah, yeah. You are the head girl, I okay with the tail. Oh yeah. A prisoner for your wine and I don't need bail. I go lock up in jail, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh girl, I know, I know, I know. And I hold you on the boat, girl. Oh girl, I know, I know, I know. I want you bring more.
Sounds Alexi on the boat cruise with him.
I know.
Recent guest at TTNL bustin' tune.
I know, I know, I know. I want you and your bam bam crew. Hey, hey, drop it down, down there. Drop it down, down there. Hey, hey, drop it down, down there. Drop it down. Let me take a look.
And with that, we say welcome to another episode of TTNL. This is True Talk, no lie to the next level on O.U.R radio.fm. Getting some licks in the studio, but we here rocking with you till 9 p.m. Navy alongside Blasé Vanguard right now on screen. Keegs is here. The man say you wanna cuss. We go let the music do that. Cuss through the music. 100% TNT music right here on TTNL. We have our guest for this evening. Well, the man behind us is one. He here already. He live and direct. Early. On the clock. We like that. And then we have Full Blown coming up in the second hour. The bus tune playlist is out. I will be adding that to the description in a bit. If you're tuning in, share the link right now. You know what the time is. We're here till 9 p.m. playing 100% TNT music. This is TTNL. O.U.R radio.fm.
Sweet girl. Just fun. The Canadian bad boy. Sweet wine. Baby, don't mind. I just helping. You got a body, it's man, put the wealth in. Oh, baby, it's sweet, baby, it's sweet, baby, it's sweet. That thing that's sweet, that thing that's sweet, that thing that's sweet. Love how your body does grab me. You know exactly why. Love what that thing does to me. Only you can get me. Why? Love how your body does grab me. You know exactly why. Love what that thing does to me. And only you can get me. Sweet melanin, that thing that's sweet, that thing that's sweet. Sweet melanin, that thing that's sweet, that thing that's sweet. Sweet melanin, that thing that's sweet, that thing that's sweet. Sweet melanin, that thing that's sweet, that thing that's sweet. Got it, I'm in love with you. Bad day, I just can't get enough of you. Got it, I'm in love with you. Bad day, I just can't get enough of you. Sweet vibe, hands all over your body, I can't help it. I'm gonna
to the end. You're more than a lover, you're my best friend. Connected to the hip, you're the perfect fit. Always talking shit, that's how I like it. Cause when things get hard and times get lonely, you always hold me down. Hold me down. Yeah, you try. You make me change my life. A life full of sin. That's a win. So I'll try. Do my best to treat you right. Cause you need a king. Oh Lord, girl. Hey baby, you know I love you. Can't do without you, girl. You got me singing, dear beloved girl. I wanna hug and hold you closer. I wanna make sweet love forever. Hey, baby. When I said forever, that was just a start. Now I'm thinking till that you do us part. Yeah, you made me change. You whipped me out the game. Mess around and end up with my lane.
No shame in your game. The love tight like hand in glove. Oh no, I broke the easily. Oh no, yeah. She's worth much more than money. Hilltop double M. This girl so full of sweetness. Yeah, me feel so me lucky. Me lucky. Give me sugar when the morning come. Baby, push it back on me, love. When you want it, yeah. Hey. No shame in your game. The love tight like hand in glove. Oh no, I broke the rules, yeah. No more play a thing, post you on Instagram just to prove, yeah. Used to be on the low, but not anymore, it's only you, yeah. On my profile pic, girl, you're starring, oh yeah. I do that for you, yeah. Woman, sweet creation. Hold me tight and give me walk. Sweating like the AC rock. Woman, I want you, girl. Hold me tight and give me walk. Sweating like the AC rock. Right. Darling, give me like a sugar in the morning. Darling, if you want like a just call me, darling. Give me like a sugar in the morning, darling. If you want like a just call me. My love is for you alone, baby girl, just because of the way that you wind up. I remember the day when we meet on the road and you caught my attention. You so special, very special. You're very special, yeah. It's the way that you roll it, hey girl. I just leave you to whine by yourself, afraid to control it, hey girl. Still ready to cause a scene if a boy try to hold it, hey girl. You are the number one, baby girl, and you know this. Ha. Baby girl, you know this, yeah. Woman, sweet creation. Hold me tight and give me walk. Sweating like the AC rock. Woman, I want you, girl. Hold me tight and give me walk.
Also featured on the Bust Tune Volume 2.2 out now. Link dropping soon.
Darling, if you want like a just call me, darling. Give me like a sugar in the morning, darling. If you want like a just call me.
So very grateful for life. They could rip the shirt off my back. I have life, yes I have life. And if this all and my shoes pass up, I breathe and find grateful for life.
I'm grateful for life, grateful for life. And them walk
From ever since I could, I remember the system tryna hold me back.
A new year means new opportunities. Grab it, don't let go.
When you fall short and you're on your knees,
Pray for the will to grow. We have it here.
we have it, yeah.
This is we own. No mountain or hill could take we off the throne.
No, no, no.
We have it here.
We have it, yeah.
This is we own. No mountain or hill could take we off the throne. They cut the shirt off my back. I have life, yes, I have life. And if this all on my shoes pops up by breathing fine, grateful for
I'm
life.
grateful for life, grateful for life. Hands them walking, I feel alive. Foot them walking, I feel alive. Everything walking, I feel alive. And
I'm grateful for it all. So very grateful for it all.
it's the simple things that matter to me. Yeah. And I'm a simple one, don't care what you say. Yeah. Grateful for my family. Friends are there for me. God keep blessing me. God keep blessing me. Grateful for my family. Friends are there for me. God keep blessing me. God keep blessing me.
I'm grateful for it all. So very grateful for it all. Hope your day filled with gratitude. Oh, so very grateful
So grateful.
for life.
Me stay humble as ever. Me stay humble as ever.
Check.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Keegs is on the inside.
Still trying to sort out all this bacchanal happening. Yeah.
But we here.
Yeah. We here.
We here.
If there's one thing, we here.
Yeah.
We just be here, but I assure the technology just be with us. now.
Yeah. Sometimes there's be some licks. But it's vibes nonetheless. TTNL on a Thursday. O.U.R radio.fm. We here till 9 p.m.
Yeah, man.
Ready to talk the week out?
Yeah, we could talk about the things
How
one
the week,
time.
How the week looked.
Wasn't a bad week for me. Was a bad week for you?
Nah, it was alright.
It was
all
alright.
right.
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot of work, but even inside there, like I felt like I got a good bit of things done.
Yeah.
You know, I was on the ball. I was on point. I don't know if the supervisors on work feel the same way, but I feel like I personally,
You feel like you accomplished.
yeah, I
something.
felt satisfied. I felt satisfied.
Your
with it.
output was up there.
Yeah, for sure. So that's just me.
I think that's fair.
Right. The week, though, before we get into the week, I mean, well, the week didn't really start off on a great note still. But even before we get into the week, we need to address the steady, and I must say steady increase in missing women, boy.
Bro.
It is crazy. It is crazy. And it is like, if it is, we were to talk about it every week. Like in the week in review, talk about a missing woman. We would be able to every single week talk about another missing woman. All right. And these women not being found liming by a boyfriend, you know, not being found running away, living common law with anybody. Right. These women either not being found or being found dead. All right. So I mean, yeah, the authorities had to find out what is happening. We need the police to give you something, you know, but at the same time now.
Society.
Yeah, boy.
What going on?
Yeah. And I'm not even talking about whatever happening to the girls directly. We have to turn it up a little bit in terms of vigilance. Start to look out more, pay attention. You see something, you say something. It might seem like nothing, you know. But just out of abundance, a caution, you know, I'd much rather we cause an alarm and it turn out to be nothing than we just say, nah, man, that probably nothing. Or you just say for yourself, well, boy, I don't get involved in people's business. You know, a lot of the time we see things happening and we just trying to avoid the overflow of it. You having a nice, easy day, you could go home. You don't want to get involved in something that you're seeing here because you know what backfiring on you. But here, it might just be worth it. That might just be the moment that stops us from having to see our next social media post or something else on the news or another update about a missing woman or a body found. Right, that's one. And then on the next side, we need to figure out, well, what's causing this? What is happening? How is it happening?
Yeah, because the police could only find the perpetrators after the fact.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
They just do that?
Well, that's all they can do. You know, they can't stop the crime from happening.
Minority Report kind of vibes.
Society has to step up and take responsibility for what's going on.
Something had to be done. Right? I mean, fellas, it's as simple as if you hear a man singing kind of shaky. Not just kind of shaky. It has some men the song shaky. Right?
Pull them up.
Yeah, more than pull them up. Yeah, if a man song shaky enough, report him,
Facts.
You know, let somebody know, yo, this man singing like if he might be involved in some kind of out of time and scenes, and you're not sure, but yo, somebody had to check up on him because it has some men to say something sometimes, and it might be, you know, not so bad, but sure, it's a man out there. I don't know anybody personally who say anything that's really bring an alarm to me, but I sure it have. It must have a man in a fit match, a man in a sweat somewhere who will jump out and say something that sound like he involved in crime now, but yeah, it sound like crime. It sound like crime. Yeah, we gotta do something about that, right? And I'm not even sure if it makes sense to appeal to whoever might be perpetrating these acts. I feel
we have to get before it reach that point too.
Yeah, I feel even listening to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? But something
Still too late.
Something had to be done, boy. Something had to be done. Something had to be done. It can't be going on like this. Right? Like right now. I don't know if my daughter will ever travel.
Ever in life.
I don't know that she will ever travel. Right? I afraid to travel.
We was just having that conversation on the way up.
Yeah, I afraid to travel.
Men getting hold, just linemen by a bar on the street. One man with gun, next man, he taking the things, and they gone.
So gone are the days. Back when I was in school, everybody was traveling. I know I used to drop my girlfriend on the taxi stand. I mean, if I had that $2 extra back in the day, I travel and go down with she and then come back. But I mean, $1 was plenty back in them days, but she could have traveled home
and you felt safe.
Cool, and it was normal. Yeah, you pay in a taxi. You know, there was still days where I wasn't even taking license plate and thing yet. That's still coming probably a little later on. It had them days, but it had days where they just jump in a taxi and that was fine. And you know you're going to hear from them later on. You know you're going to see them tomorrow. You had nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
we need to get back to that place. We need to get back to that place.
Have some spiritual wickedness going on, boy.
Bye.
That's why it's going on.
Whatever it is, we need to get to the bottom of it.
In addition to, it just wickedness, evil, all it just gosh.
Yeah, but
it's not cool.
Deeper level,
it's not cool, and
we feeling it too.
There's a person now. Yeah, we see people talking about that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's sister. That's a person, but regardless. That's just a person, that's
why I say society, because somebody. Why we not looking out for our fellow man,
somebody.
woman?
Well, humanity is a whole next.
Yeah, it's on an all-time low or something, boy. Let me get some love, not Trinidad and Tobago. How about that?
Well, boy, and this is the thing. We starting off the week, and in the review of the weekend, we didn't start with love. Right? We have shootings every week. This week, we took the shootings out to the seas. Right, the Coast Guard responded to what they say was a threat by another unidentified vessel. Right, I'm saying that because the investigation still needs to take place. We don't know what has happened, so we let the investigation take its course, and then we'll see what happens there, right? Allegedly, as the vessel was attempting to ram the Coast Guard, they fired shots, and unfortunately, they wounded a woman and killed an infant. All right, so it just happened to be, an illegal immigrant and, who now deceased infant, right, was on the vessel that try to ram, as far as we know, the Coast Guard
Yeah,
vessel.
I just saw pieces about this case and I didn't really look into the whole details
again,
of the situation.
Investigation still to be done. We don't have any more details other than what was received by the Coast Guard. And I mean, yes, we want to say, well, if the Coast Guard says so, it must be so. But that's a reason why all of these things need investigations to be done, because people are people and people will save their own skin at all costs sometimes. So who knows, what information might be left out. Exactly. So who knows what information might be left out. Who knows what might be embellished here and there, right? But as far as the story goes, right, they were warning shots fired, right? So the Coast Guard made every attempt to try and avoid the situation, and they were just protecting themselves, right? It's really unfortunate that a child died. It is unfortunate that a child died, but I'm not quite sure what more the Coast Guard could have do there, but if it is the information that we have is correct, I mean, I see Captain Phillips. That's scary zone there, but them men pulling up on your ship. You have guns. Yeah, the bust some
Don't
shots.
take our Caribbean seas slighted.
Yeah,
Don't watch them slight at all.
But piracy is a big deal in our waters. Piracy is a big
It's
deal in
been
our
a
waters,
big
from
deal.
South Coast straight up to North Coast. Once it is you're on the West Coast side there, you are at risk of bouncing up the pirates. It could be down the islands, right? I've heard encounters with pirates even on the islands.
Yeah.
Men coming, pulling up and jumping out, robberies, and they head back out on the water. Right now, well, oh gosh, we don't talk about the Southwest Peninsula. That could be a mad scene at any point in time. You go out on the seas, I'm not going to say you better be fishing, but even if you're fishing, you better be rowing, because men coming for your engine. Yeah.
Your gas.
You had a row. Right? So it's a big risk out on the waters. So I know I saw some people on the socials talking about, well, how the Coast Guard could do that. I saw some, which is natural, some other posts from Venezuelans talking about the human rights and all of these things, and all of that. Yeah. So I understand that point of view. But if it is that the Coast Guard has an accurate account of what happened, they really have to protect themselves, because if at some point it turned out to be that some pirates boarded a Coast Guard vessel and we now have how much, 10 to 15 Coast Guard men either dead or
in hostage.
Yeah, in a hostage situation. We have a Coast Guard vessel now being held at ransom as well. Nobody will be talking about human rights. It could just be, well, how them could board the Coast Guard vessel and what kind of Coast Guard we have. And
I feel like people underestimate the level of training that our Coast Guard officers undergo. These men, literally protecting our borders.
yeah, in between
These men and women.
all the basketball and sometimes PlayStation they be playing on the base, right? These men are properly trained to deal with these situations, and it's not just games.
Yes, be shooting off some men in the card.
I don't want to disclose that information, but right, I mean, yeah, but that's how the men stay fit too. They keep your body fit with these sports, and they keep your mental fit when you're at war on the PS sometimes. But these men are very well trained for this situation, and that is probably the protocol. That is just the procedure, that is the policy. Vessels come too close, nothing on radio, warning shots. Alright, are they making moves? Well, here we are. Bow. Right, if you don't get shoot, get off the vessel. Something like that. It could just be as simple as that. The men just following the directives. The men following the directives.
And the order to shoot in the first place would have had to come from somebody higher up even. It's not random man just pull out gun and shoot.
True. Well, we are waiting on the investigation.
We suppose.
We had a hope, man.
We hope.
Men might really just be busting
We
off their
trust.
guns. Men might really just be busting off their guns. Say, hey boss, I seen a boat of them. Shoot and see what happen. Bobo. Nah, I don't do we Coast Guard that.
Nah.
I don't do we Coast Guard that. Right? So now, not so heavy in the week, but still not very light. Well, at least not for him. Karma made its way all around this week for Kevin Paul of Wassa. Now, this is the second time in quick succession we have these Wassa employees embarrassing Embarrassing. I will say embarrassing the employee body of Wassa. Right? Not so much Wassa as a company. All right? Because these men's actions have nothing to do. It have nothing to do with water supply. Right?
He can kick a cat by chance.
Nah.
All right.
Nah. Not that serious. Not that serious. God forbid. Right? But this man, Kevin Paul here, right? We had a video this week. Again, I don't know the man personally. I could only assume based on what it is I heard and saw in the video, right? That this man was being chastised by his wife about all the times that he's been beating his wife, right? All of this chastising happens while he is being held and beaten by his girlfriend.
What a twist.
What a twist. Dog. What?
Is revenge licks past it? Well, karma, you say.
Yes, because his wife, who has allegedly been beaten by him, or is always being beaten by him, right? She didn't beat him back. But she has, well, I can't say higher. I don't know if any money has been passed. But she
allegedly
has, not even allegedly, we don't know that any money passed at all.
Or that any connection between
But she has, acquired the services of his outside woman, right? Who was holding him and beating him. And now the thing is, this video here, in this scenario, it have no friends here, you know?
He had relics to get.
Because the wife, doesn't seem to be his friend. He getting licks from his outside woman. So at this point in time, they don't seem to be friendly. And the wife and the outside woman can't be friends.
They could.
You feel so? If you see the video, it didn't sound like if they're friendly now, boy.
But you feel like now they could be friends though?
No?
Yeah, because Kicks, that's not a friendly situation.
How would
beating
I
a
know?
man.
No, that's some
After the fact now,
but
as all
the
the
lick
steam,
sharing for different reasons
as the
too.
dust has cleared.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he was getting beat for beating his wife now.
So why he was getting beat?
No, I just feel his outside woman didn't know she was the outside woman.
And that's why she beat him?
So she beating him for that reason now.
I was saying it's different reasons involved.
But his wife hijacking the beating now.
Yeah,
Now.
but the wife called the outside woman, so she engineered the beating.
But we don't even know, We don't even know. All we know is she was there when the beating was taking place. It could that be that the outside woman pull up on him?
Well, you know
just
what?
started share licks, and then she was like, "Oh, so you have an outside woman?"
Well, yeah, think about it. Why, like, if she didn't want to do it herself,
it could be.
She manipulated the situation.
It could be
for beatings.
And
it could be.
And she come to her as a woman.
But she had to be real brave too, because if she accustomed getting licks, she could have easily end up getting more licks there. You know? If you come to somebody as a woman,
she was taking action against the situation.
Could that be you come to somebody as a woman and she say, "Hey, yo,
let me show you. I see.
Yeah, let me show you what to do with that information." Bow, right? Go home to yourself as a woman right now. All of that could happen.
All this talk about licks. Was he word of the night suggestions this evening? We talking licks so far.
Let me see what in the chat.
Lick sharing.
Yeah, what's that one all here? Is Valentine's Day coming up just now? You know.
Yeah, let me get some love. Let me get some love.
By?
But don't worry, we have two guests. We busting 2 tunes.
Yeah, no, I love tunes. I love tunes.
In the name
That
of
is love
love.
tunes.
In the name of love. So let me get all of this negativity out one time.
That is love tunes. All right. We going down the list again?
There we go.
It's not getting better though. Like, I don't know why, but things just it don't get great now, boy. Right? Right. Like the best part of this week was the fact that Kevin didn't retaliate. He just take licks. Yeah, he just take licks. He didn't really retaliate or anything.
Yeah,
he just take licks. So that was the best part of the whole week. What we have here now is a very curious story. Like, when I tell you this story, you're going to say I lie. 2 years ago, our man suffered extensive damage when after a hysterectomy, instead of distilled water.
This is the worst weekend review before
Instead,
Valentine's Day
dog.
ever, dog.
Instead of distilled water being used, right, to wash her pelvic area,
Bruh.
they used lye. Lye, you know. Lye. For those of you who not familiar with what lye
I
is,
feel like go out of billet again and come back.
right? For those of you not familiar with what lye is, just for reference, I think like KFC, just use lye to clean the floor after a shift. Right? So lye was used. Now this woman didn't get no trouble in her. She went through the proper channels, you know, went to her lawyers, had the little legal dispute, whatnot, still didn't blow up anything in social media. Played cool, didn't embarrass the NWRHA, you know. Was nice about it. Gone through the motions. 2 years later, supposed to have surgery. All is well. Everything cool.
All right.
This week here, she brings her story to social media. Why? Why would she? Why? Because NWRHA, who agreed to pay for whatever corrective surgery had to be done, told her they might not be able to source the foreign exchange to pay. Come on. What we doing?
This real, I mean,
That is madness. That is madness.
Something wrong in this country.
You could never, at any point
Something in the
time,
air, in
think
the
it is
water in this
okay
country.
To tell me after I done it for 2 years, right? My surgery scheduled for next week. You gonna come and tell me you mightn't be able to source the foreign exchange for my surgery?
wow.
My relics to
No, how? How?
get. My licks to get.
How you even comment to me? How you even telling yourself you okay? But comment to let me know.
And tell
That
me
you
that stripping is.
come now, man. Even if you can't get foreign exchange, you had to be working on that. You had to be letting the bank know it there. Yes, we had to get.
It's an urgent
Yeah,
matter
this one
because
needed.
it done 2 years
Nah, but
late.
they put in, dog, the gravity of the situation. The kind of pain and suffering she probably had
Bro.
already. Come on.
Dog.
But it's true they're doing too.
Exactly.
They're responsible.
Exactly.
They at fault.
Exactly. Right? So this person, again, didn't reel up. We didn't hear about this over the last 2 years. You wasn't seeing no bacchanal in the media, no nothing. So she going through the process with all your nice and she playing nice.
That's
She
why you
is
must not
playing
play
nice, dog. And all you come and talk about foreign exchange. Now all you get bad up on the social media here. Now everybody had to know all you're washing people pelvics with lye, boy.
That real embarrassing.
That doesn't
Now
dog.
beyond.
This is the
Distilled water.
national health.
Yeah, distilled water is
Northwest
very
regional.
different from lye, boy.
What's that? boy?
How? Talking about foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. What?
Foreign exchange.
Do better, damn it. Do better.
Damn
Right?
it. Do
Jeez.
better.
Plenty better. On
Right,
top
so-
of that.
Now this next story here is not as serious, but I guess it depends on how you look at it. All right. Over the whole pandemic period, we've had a lot of virtual funerals. You know, people viewing remotely. This week, we had a remote cremation. Not remote viewing of the cremation, eh? A hearse.
I realize kids have a weird sense of humor.
A hearse, no dog. A hearse
see what-
burst
you see
into
what-
flames. A hearse
You see what
just
I'm
burst
saying?
into flames
Ivan, you see what I say,
on the
right?
streets
I
now.
wasn't sure where he was going.
What?
But you see what I'm talking about now?
How does a hearse just burst into flames
Dog.
on the streets?
No, but imagine, dog, that was yesterday, eh?
Yeah.
Dog.
Heights.
So no, but imagine I on a video shoot and I watching that in my phone now, boy, and I was like, huh? And on the way to the funeral, you know,
That is heights, bro.
I want to know, like, I just curious. Like, you think it was a burial or it was a cremation?
see what I'm talking about, Ivan? Ivan, you see what I'm talking about, right?
I didn't follow the story.
I just thinking about,
Ivan,
like, what's the best way to
I
salvage?
just wanted to see
This
What's
guy,
the best way to
alright. This
salvage
guy.
the situation now, boy? Because, like, If it's a burial, well then, oh shucks. The hearse on fire earlier, what we going to do?
But then if it's a cremation,
yo, already hearse on fire, pull up now.
yeah, but how you get any ash though?
No, hear this one.
No, we
You gotta pull up with a dustpan and scooping up ash.
that not included in this cremation. That's
you must have the little
Not
urn,
included.
you know, to put on the
not included.
furnace.
Not, but it must get ashes. It just
In
be
the
not,
hutch.
not alone. when
Yes.
get uncle alone or auntie alone, you get
A little seats, seat belt, steering wheel cover.
That rough one. That rough one. I
That's
mean,
super rough.
it's not nice to actually that funny still, but I mean,
Yeah.
for the family that not cool.
Yeah.
For the family that not cool, but hopefully after some time, time heals all wounds. After some time, you'll look back on it and it'll all just be a funny story. You have to tell.
Which one?
Cremation, the cremation.
We
Well,
hope.
I
we
really
hope.
don't think so.
We hope.
At no
But
point
you
in
know,
time.
I mean, hey,
At no point in
time
time.
and levity and so on.
Yeah, I think after 5 years or 10 years,
And
I remember the time
But
when
you know, like, yeah, but like the thing is,
this
It's
day
funny
it come
when
up in
it
your
not
IG
happening to you.
stories. Your memories, flashback.
it may come up in our memory and
This day in 2022.
yeah, and I guarantee you, everybody who was there have a video on the phone. Everybody have a
Everybody
video
have a
on
video
the
on the
phone.
phone.
They have
What's
a
outside
video
now?
on
What's outside now?
the phone. All right.
Yo.
So we coming down and now we could talk about the love scenes a little bit. We could lighten it up. It really need a little lightening up.
oh, thank goodness.
Right.
Good.
That is it for the weekend review. Let me just go into Valentine's is
I mean,
coming.
if your suggestions wanna be a little on the dark side, we taking that still.
Yeah. Send in the arm with any nice suggestions, right? Valentine's is coming. Where is your boyfriend?
Love is in
You
the
are
air.
sitting at home, lonely, right? Apparently, Valentine's is a big deal. I personally was not aware
How big?
that it was such a
It is one.
big deal. It's a big
is
deal,
How big a deal?
right?
Is it really?
It's a big deal. It's like a boss meal. It's not even like a super deal side.
Valentine's Day is so big. Such a big.
She gonna get me now.
Yeah,
Blasé Vanguard drop a whole song for it.
Yes,
She gonna get
that
me
is
now.
how big a deal it is now. What I'm encouraged by, what I'm seeing out there right now is ladies are buying gifts for the fellas. That was unheard of back in my days of courting, I should say. I shouldn't say back in my days, seeing as I still have Valentine's days ahead of me. I would hope, right? Now, this is just my experience, and I don't mean it in any way. I was never looking forward to or looking forward for any sort of Valentine's Day gifts. Right? No. Whoa. No. I honestly never thought about it. I never felt any way about it. I never looked forward to getting anything for Valentine's Day. Right? I don't know if there's something fellas is be on and
So
if they get nothing, they're feeling how I don't know. But for me, that wasn't the case. But actually seeing the ladies, some ladies, not much, not many. It wasn't like a barrage of ladies. No, it was not even a handful. Probably a one or two.
I'm just enjoying watching you navigate this.
But I say this now, right? Like that's a normal thing now for the fellas to be getting things. And better yet, like fellas who not in relationships.
I feel the fellas who getting things. No, you get nah. Well, look. All right, hold on. So you never get none for Valentine's in your life, Red man?
Never why?
Never. Think about it.
Times are rough.
Think about it.
I feel like I can't remember getting anything that I could identify as like a real gift now. Like I would have probably gotten,
See, that is all your problem.
like I may have gotten a little somebody bought chocolate from my back and tell like on the way home you probably just
Hold on now.
Yeah, you're passing the grocery and you see a chocolate, so you say, well, you
So
know.
that's not good enough for
A
you.
little sweetie.
No, that is good enough for me. At that point in time, I would have probably be jumping for joy with my little chocolate.
So that don't count.
Right?
It never
But
happened?
I do remember like a formal, something wrapped, something in a gift bag.
Ah.
I do, a card.
To this day,
Probably.
Valentine's is just not a thing
We
in
talking
your
about probably-
household relationship.
Nah, but I talking like probably my
That cool.
first relationship, like almost school days when it was like, I probably got a small teddy bear
Yeah,
or
them
something
days.
back in them days. But that is really
And a
as we
card.
talking about. I'm talking about.
Notes, no, notes, nothing.
Nah. But to be fair, Valentine's Day is not really not a big deal. It's not a big deal in my home. Man. My wife can't tell you that. She just get things for Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Either,
babes.
right? She can't say that,
I
of
feel-
course, she got to take out
I
to dinner.
feel
Please
Right
do
now,
that, but
Keegs trying to drop hints for what you want for Valentine's Day now, bro.
I actually
And I'm not trying to break up the plan, but
No,
I just
no,
wish
no.
you would have tell me.
no. I actually don't think I have anything that I want for Valentine's Day. I feel like the things I want is more like birthdays
Right.
and Christmas things than a bigger scale. And I feel it out of hand to ask for these things for Valentine's Day. I see Valentine's Day as a small gesture kind of day rather than
Because I've been seeing a lot of ladies asking the question on the timeline.
what
and
the
thing
men
too.
want.
Hey,
what
we
the men
could
want.
save
Where's
this
good
Valentine's
gifts?
talk for my interview.
Yeah. Let me do that.
This particular Valentine's talk we're gonna restart and for your interview.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Well, we start getting to interviews now because you need some time to get into this topic.
Yeah, but let me spend there's no bus tune away yet.
Well, all right. Don't if Blasé wanna spin, we can't deny the man the opportunity to spin. All you listening to O.U.R radio, all you must wanna hear some tunes. Right, we're still looking for nice suggestions in the chat, so feel free to drop those in. In the meantime, copy the link, send it out to friends, family members, let them know we are on right now. It's TTNL on a Thursday. Yes, boy. They call me Navy. Well, they call him Navy, but they call me Navy. Hosted
call
by
you Navy?
Kings and Blasé Vanguard, boy, in studio.
They call him Keegs.
Yeah, they call me Keegs. And they call him Navy.
You gotta say the whole
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yes, boy. So yeah, let Blasé spin for a little bit. You guys, and we'll be back in a little bit with the boss tune hour.
Yeah.
Come on.
Interviews coming up soon. Go back to the music. Blasé. Front you.
I've got a feeling so appealing, don't let it die. I got the real thing, such a sweet thing, give it a try. My love is the only thing I have to give. And I've been wanting to admit I wanna make love to you. If it's the last thing I do, I wanna make love
no up, there's no down, no left, no right. Only in the middle. The name of the message is love. Love. Fire. Blazing, blazing, blazing love. Fire. Blazing, blazing, blazing love. Fire. Blazing, blazing, blazing love. Fire. Blazing, blazing, blazing. Jano. Right now we come, spreading our love to every nation. Jano. We on a mission, and love is we only salvation.
I tell you right now, this a brand new beat. Tell the haters them we not come to play. When the fire start blaze, you go feel the heat. It's a fire of love that you can defeat. No way. Long ago, the fire on the outside. This time it burning on the inside. And when you get that loving feeling, it's a static and black stallion passing. So let the fire burn high, 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 high. Show up your loving at the sky. High, high, high. Turn up the fire inside. High, high, high. Show up the message in the sky. High, high. It's love we come with this style.
I'm in control. Back shot position, let me make you tip top. Yeah, touch your body like iPhone. Girl, I wanna take it to a next time zone, but you got no visa. But I fly you out to Ibiza. Yeah, man, I no follow, man, I leader. Yeah, man, I no talk, I'm a preacher. I need you in my la la life. La la life. And I need you here too, na na na. Na na na. And I need you in my la la life. La la life. And I need you here too, na na na. Na na na.
Oh la mama, oh na na, eh. Oh la mama, oh na, eh. Oh la mama, oh na na, eh. Oh la mama, oh na, eh. Oh la mama, oh na.
Oh baby nana, remember me see you on the corner. Girl, your body give me life and infinite love. Give me little wine and intimate one. Grip my hands on your waist and drive you crazy. Girl, I have to put that thing on your hand and wife you, baby. Cause we don't have time to slow down. Baby, give me fast wine on the slow jam. Shake it like a drum. When we there, girl, if you can't done. Good love will make you wine like a mama. And your love to me is so special. Girl, I need you here forever. Baby, not just for one night. And I need you in my la la life. La la life. And I need you here too, na na na. Na na na. And I need you in my la la life. La la life. And I need you here too, na na na.
Just play it for me. You're acting away like you know me. Come and tell me now what's your story. Yeah, give me the rundown. Look at the way you keep me glowing. Like butterfly, I never come down. I'm floating away with a wondrous feeling. Yeah. This kind of attraction have so much meaning. Yeah. You're making me feel to go bust through the ceiling. Yeah. And the heat I am feeling it all under my skin. Like warm sun over me, take it garden. Under me, yeah. Like warm sun over me, take it garden. Under me, yeah. You know your loving got a deeper meaning. From the bottom of the sea to the heights we believe in. Feeling your fire got me really beaming. Girl, you look at you know you keep on breathing.
Party nice, party sweet, love the vibe. Only one more thing I need. I want my baby to come and wind up on me. I want my baby to come and jump up on me. I just wanna dance with my baby. I just wanna dance with my baby. Oh, I just wanna jump.
you give me no reason. You tell me this the end of we season. Mash up we think dress so. But you don't understand when you watch me. I said I see that I win the lottery. How you go pick up just so and then dump me? No, baby, no. But you pack on me clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out your place to come inside. Baby, don't do me that. You go break me heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just so. Cause if you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be cooking the way you do. You can't be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me, hooking me, hooking me.
Could that be about a year or two? All to drink now, what we go do? Long time. Been a while we a bust a line. Nothing that changed, but you still look fine. Look how you looking fine. I thought you hiding. I thought you went foreign. Look how things happen now. Look how things happen now. So let me hug up and squeeze you. I don't even want to leave you. I don't know when we'll bounce up again. So let me take a little thing until then. So long as you see you, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time now. Long time. So long as you see you, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. Make up for all this time.
Walk out, no blesser. Too expensive, no zessa. Some man dive in and swim whole day just to find this treasure. Say you want it. Special delight. I know what you like. Lick, 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 lick. Man, lick them lips like sugar down there. Sugar down there. Sugar down there. Taste so good, you want lime down there. Night and day, every night and day. Sweet girl, hot girl, good up girl. Give them the up girl.
Out of all them girl look bubbling, my girl you look the best. And I don't mean to be troubling, but I wanna say this with my chest. Oh baby, oh, look good. Everything you've been through, you still look good. Yeah, baby. Look how your ex-man lost out. He left a diamond for stones. Tried to throw you off your throne, and you are queen, not a bird. Your ex-man lost out. He left a diamond for stones. Tried to throw you off your throne, then want play the victim role. Man problem, not for you, girl. You're good on you. You're good on you. Man problem, not for you, girl. You're good on you. You're good on you.
Believe that, best believe that. I want you.
I'm gonna give you that stress, believe that, best believe that. I want you.
Eyes a man want you, yeah. Eyes a man need you. But what girl, time change everything. You are my everything, come give me everything. I know you miss the smell of cologne and cigarette, yeah. Cigarette, breath. And girl, come and perform for me. Wind down low and perform.
You've been on my mind so long, and I know it's really hard for you, baby. I have it bad for you, baby. Yeah, that's how it's going down. All I need is just one touch, and that's gonna do so much. I bring it on my bacchanal for you. Run back, smoke your cigarettes. Yeah. Think about what you never get yet, and leave me to do the rest, baby.
I need to release all the stress Almighty Father, bless you with the body that you get. Bless you with the body that you get. Baby, would you tell me what you like me? Why you come follow me footstep or ride it like a bike? Correcting everywhere. And you remind me I'm a Nike. Match me fresh Air Force on it at night. Comfortable, even though you fit tight. And your vibe so cool, you make my heart crystalline. And even if it start trouble, maybe that's alright. You like a diamond in the rough till the pressure bust by. I will love how you're so humble. Come on, the light you cover it, but you can switch it anytime that you like. So for them inquire, but you tag off the price. Can't buy you out like no sale online. Tell them keep a distance when them in line. Now you put the call for you there full time. Everybody could have see a value, maximize. Can't match your linger, but the rest of them blind. That's why we make it up. See that be somebody where you get. See that be somebody where you get. Almighty Father, bless you with the body that you get. Bless you with the body that you get. See that be somebody where you get. See that be somebody where you get. Almighty Father, bless you with the body that you get. Bless you with the body that you get.
Give me the island breeze, cool them vibes. Coconut jelly, peas and rice. House and land, and we sharp like a knife. Green in abundance, real love around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from? Say you want come look for me, yeah. If you're willing to have some fun, I could keep you company. Move that way, come girl, blunder right by me. Squeeze that tight, make it trip down there. Neighbor, oh, yes, you kindly. Miss Jolie, know your mango sweet, so Jolie, know your mango sweet. Tell me how it ripe and sweet, so Jolie, know your mango sweet. It's been a while, yeah. Oh, yeah. Since we built the vibe, yeah. Oh yeah, hey, yo, so let me build it. Y'all grind fine like chili baby. Real things start, I no time for no gimmicks. Good vibes only, keep that around me. Keep that around me, let me build it. Move that waist one time skillfully. Y'all you know you look so fine naturally. Real vibes only, keep that around me. Keep that around watch how the vibes them sweet. Cool and nice, whole thing set up. Peace on my mind, roll that thing and now we take flight. Trees in abundance, see it all around me, yeah. So let we jam with the heart and love. All our way is family, yeah. It's all long on the ground, girl. You know that this is the season, baby. See that it? Nothing sweeter, girl, know it. Don't throw stone, girl, I go pick. Neighbor, oh, he ask you kindly. Miss Jolene, Jolene. Tell me how it ripe and sweet, so it's been a while, yeah. Oh, yeah. When you're giving up, yeah. Come here. So let me build it. Girl grind fine like chili baby. Real things start, I no time for no gimmicks. Good vibes only, keep that around me. Keep that around me.
City President of the Red Man Association.
President.
President.
Real vibes only, keep that around me. Keep that around me. Yeah. Neighbor, oh. Neighbor, oh. Yeah, give me the island breeze, hold them vibes, coconut jelly, peas and rice, house and land, I'm sharp like a knife, trees in abundance, see it all around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from? Say you have something for me, yeah. The thing up on the ground, girl, you know that this is the season, baby. Hey. Miss Jolene, 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 yeah. La, oh,
oh Lord, oh Lord. We need a fet.
Yes, boy, that is bubbling tune.
That is the
that is
rent a tile,
yeah,
pull a corner,
that
against a pole, speaker box, something.
That is you by the bar, waiting for your drink, and you just leave it there for the while now. Like,
right.
Yeah, that you start to play. I come in.
I smelting, small thing.
I come in now.
Had to get this wine right here.
Yeah, no, you had to get that one. You had to get that. Yeah. That is where you and a stranger, I could make 4 one time. You had your destination and she has she own, and when that you start to play, both of them look wrong for.
You say wait now. Mangoes?
Is you?
Mangoes?
And it is me. And Jolly now your mango seed.
Is he bust you in our on TTNL? getting ready to go live with our first of two guests for this evening, and we're changing up the vibes. Blasé has understood the assignment very clearly, because we needed some love in the atmosphere.
We have it.
Put some love into the air, because the situation getting kind of sticky. Too sticky for our likings, all of our likings.
But love is lovely.
Love is great.
Lovely. Love is lovely. You know, and as men who host weddings, we know love is lovely, and we love to see it.
Love to see it.
And we're keeping the love vibes going as we go into the Boston segment.
We full of love
today.
And somebody say get full blown on the telephone. We did one better and get them on the Zoom. So joining us live, we say welcome to Full Blown.
Welcome fellas.
What's the vibe? What's the vibes?
Everything cool, man. Everything nice. What's going on?
Everything good. Well, we glad to have some love in the vibes, because the weekend review was a little shaky.
It was rough. It was
a little
rough.
More than shaky. It was
more
rough.
on the negative side than the positives.
So in good timing, we have Full Blown bringing. Well, they meant to say they full of love, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, well, we'll get into this song in a little bit. So for the persons like myself who not familiar with Full Blown, who you all are, what you all have been doing, and actually the song
people who
the
just
real introduction to you all.
The people who know but don't know.
Yeah. I kind of see a little bit of that when I started to look, and I realized, wait now, this is not now comes, right? But just tell us, who are you in terms of your place in the industry? Who is Full Blown?
I will take this one. So Full Blown started off as a songwriting and production company. Now plenty of people wonder where we get the name from. And the name kind of hit us in our head a day when we were asking ourselves, what do we want to be? Like, what mark do we want to make? And we were talking and we were saying, you know what, we want to offer our clients a full-blown product. It's not just about songwriting alone or music production alone or artist management and development alone. Like, we want to offer everything as a one-stop shop. And then we say, you know what, full-blown entertainment. And I just stick with from that day, FBE, full-blown entertainment. So, we started back in maybe 2010, but we built a name for ourselves from 2012 working with Marshall Montano onward. So everything else was history from that first song with Marshall up until now.
So 2012, the first song that got any kind of recognition was Vibes Garden, which we did for Marshall and the Antilles Rhythm.
Big rhythm.
Yeah, one of my favorites ever.
Precision.
Yeah. And after that, he liked the vibes and he wanted to meet us, and then we just started working on different projects. So that same year we did like Mr. Fett, we did Butler Rum, we did People's Champ for Benjai. So it just things started to kick into high gear from then. And
so you fed in with Full Blown a while now.
High gears a light way to put it still, because it was really hit after hit after hit. And I think up till now, if it is a record, it still stands of 5 consecutive Soca Monarch tunes.
Yeah, possibly.
We're talking 3 for Marshall, 1 Voice, and Kerwin, 2 Real. Was 5 consecutive Soca Monarchs. These men were responsible for.
So why is that not more publicized? Why does that hear that on TTNL, boy?
A lot of people don't know, but
for the first time.
But people who know, and a lot of people who pay attention to hits from Kes, Marshall over the years. A lot of people who are real fans of Kes, for example, will know. Fall In.
Actually didn't know until recently.
A lot of people love our Kes and FBE collaboration.
Well, the right time, Julian, by chance. I really like Julian. Alright. Just checking. All right, so that's a lot of years you guys doing this thing here, right? Before 2022, right? Have you all been putting out your own tracks as well?
No, we haven't. And so this is something that, we sitting during the pandemic, we looking at how things going, and we had a lot of time. We had time to even build our own studio, which we are in right now. So, you know, we just had time to think about where we want to go next because things changing up, right? And we say, you know what, we had to change with the times as well. And we always felt as if we have something to offer because, you know, as creatives, you could create 100 songs and maybe only 10 might get placed.
Yeah.
And you feel that you have this content that nobody is hearing. You know, sometimes, well, most times, the artists would gravitate to the songs that they think could get them bookings in effect.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be, you know...
Which is why a lot of artists put out tunes because they're no fit.
Yeah. So we say, you
Facts.
know what, we have some great content that we think the Trinidad and by extension the world should be able to hear. So who else to sing it but us? So
right.
Is a new development. And we just hoping that the people give it a listening ear and enjoy it.
Well, it's a new development, but also a full circle moment.
Well, yeah, and you would know that.
So I know these men long time.
Right.
I know them as artists first.
Okay.
Before writers. So
All
these
right.
men were artists first, singing, voicing tracks, and then it became a writing scene, and now. To see the journey come full circle,
Come back around.
It's a nice thing to experience because I feel with all the experience of writing all those hit songs to now take your own song and do something magical with it, in my opinion, is a nice thing to see.
Another blessing of the pandemic, you know?
Yeah.
As much as we had the negatives from it, a lot of people able to pivot, a lot of people able to find new avenues to express themselves, and they're just another example. I mean, I think I had a lot of time as well to build a studio. I didn't build one though.
Oh.
I feel like building a studio take more than time, but yeah.
in a time,
yeah.
You get it. But we have a track called Full of Love to bust today. And I mean, like I said, this track is off the bat a favorite. On rotation, on repeat in my head.
The video makes it a real experience as well. I would have heard it for the first time while watching
the video.
And
how much times you pull it back? Like at least twice. You had to watch it at least twice because a lot of things happen in the video too.
It was probably more than twice, innit? I probably didn't even let it play straight out the first couple of times. I keep pulling it back and, you know, taking in little things. But I feel like I felt initially like that was just me being me, you know, kind of just analyzing the content and, you know, looking at it. But
I'll be honest, I pull it back to see Terry a few times.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, big up Terry, man.
Because when Kevin say the sweetest girl you ever see, and I see Terry, I say, all right, makes sense.
And I'm not saying that Terry is not an attraction with pulling it back for, but it really had some shots inside there that were very impressive. You know, and me not being a video guy or, you know, knowing the technical side of it, a lot of it left me wondering, like, now how they do that, boy? You know? Yeah. So it was like a real enjoyable. It was like watching a movie. Like you watch a movie and, you know, you get real caught up inside it. Yeah. So,
yeah. I want to big up Titan on the video work. I mean, when we had this song, we kind of started up the concept. We started up the concept. We thought up what we wanted it to be, but we didn't know how it would work in terms of actually getting the video to look the way we want it and bringing the concept to life now. But Titan really did his thing on it. We met a few times and discussed everything, and in a half a day, man got everything done.
In a half a day.
That is priceless, dog. That is priceless. You know, as creators, the same way you know that with writing, you writing a song. You're not sure that artist gonna like your song. In the same way, you looking for a certain quality product, and you're not sure that person gonna be able to pour there for you. So, you know, to really be satisfied, really be pleased, that's a blessing for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We heard the audio was low, so we hope that you all hearing us better.
That song and much better.
Yeah,
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look, we have Ajala in the comments here saying, "Oh, you had to write a soca for him."
Nah, well, Ajala safe, man. Ajala know that. He just had to make sure that he fitness up because that power soca again.
I feel you have a little belly fat to deal with there in the interim. So Ajala, take care of that one time.
But he don't have the name for it already, yeah, so...
Yeah,
That is
true.
You gotta bring down the rhythm or bring
that is
up the rhythm. You gotta bring up the
I
rhythm.
have a name to live up to.
No pressure, Jala. No pressure. But fellas, what we usually do, we hand the microphone to you. We'll talk a little bit more after we play the song. But this is your opportunity now to bust the tune for the TTNL listeners and to the world.
Well, first of all, guys, thanks for having us. Everybody who tuned in, this is Full Blown, Full of Love. Is our debut track. It's on the palm wine rhythm. It have a wonderful video to go with it too, so y'all can look it up on YouTube. Full of Love is the name once more. I hope you guys like it.
I'll use the sweetest thing, all that I wanted. They say you're out my league, but girl, I think you're looking fine. Say you want company, yeah. Girl, I like that, yeah. Baby, I'm what you need, but I don't wanna waste your time. Let me tell you about some things that you should know, yeah. Can't give you everything, but my heart full of love. Don't want no fancy car, but my heart full of love, baby. I've been through so many things, now I know what I want. Yeah. So if you're cool, it's a party for two. Let me run the tune, knock a bottle and spoon. Let me give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, can I give you a love that you never know, no. Yeah. If you want something, say so. If you can't make them say no. No pressure. If you think that you could do better, yeah. But that's on the table. I don't have a major payroll, but I want you in my life. I can't give you everything, but my heart full of love. Don't have no fancy car, but my heart full of love, baby. I've been through so many things, now I know what I want. Yeah. So if you're cool, it's a party for two. Let me run the tune, knock a bottle and sprawl. Let me give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, can I give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, so you wanna be happy or you wanna be rich? Can't get me rich, girl. Tell you wanna live life or you wanna take it. I can't get me rich, girl. See, anytime you're ready, we go cross our bridge. Tryna good man, I say, be a price and send me dollar. Let me give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, can I give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, oh, heart full of love. Oh yeah, heart full of love. If you are Lord, you never know.
Proper.
Tell me, yeah.
Yes. Heart full of love. Full blown.
Bad.
Debut.
Bad.
What we go say again?
What we go say again?
What we go say again?
What we go say again? Bad. Tune bad.
Thanks, fellas. Thank you
bad.
very much.
Full blown, big up all yourself.
Tune bad, boy.
Hey, man. So we just inviting everybody to, listen to the song, stream the song, go and check out the video, and also check out the other songs on the rhythm. The rhythm is called the Palm Wine Rhythm. So there's Cohen Dubar, Tedderson John, GBM Neutron, and then ourselves. 4 artists on the rhythm.
That
All
is
4
lineup.
songs equally amazing, I promise you.
We running that
We can
in the
run that
final.
now.
Yeah.
We run that rhythm now.
We running the rhythm now. But let me get into some details about the track. I feel like this song is an important song. I feel we're in a moment right now, and we need to embrace the moment. The moment is not Keeg singing, because he's do that every time.
Yeah, well, I know that. I know that.
Once Keeg's like a tune, you know you're getting vocals.
Right now, I feel the chills.
But I've been noticing improvement in his vocals, I must say.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Again,
Every Tuesday now.
live and direct feedback here. If these men tell you a song ain't good, come on.
Well, he turned vegan too, so that was
Come now, Blasé.
I understand.
Come now, Blasé.
Full blown vegan.
That water crest in my vocal cords there right now.
Like since acid reflux and all kind of thing. Hey.
Watch yourself, you know.
Fellas, about the song itself now. So you mentioned the rhythm. You all did other writing on the rhythm as well?
Yeah, we did well all the songs besides Cohen's song. Cohen did his own thing as he usually does.
As the Monday.
Tedderson, he had a lot of ideas in terms of what he wanted to sing about, and he had some melodies and stuff, so he sent us like a draft of something that he was thinking about, and we kind of molded it into a full song with full lyrics and everything, and then we sent it back and he edited a little bit and, a little back and forth, and that's how his song came about. But yeah, as Corey was saying, the whole rhythm really, I think, is solid in terms of lyrical content and just a feel-good vibe now, that it's not limited to any carnival or any box, but, it's like you can listen to it anytime. Throughout the year, it doesn't matter, and that's what we aiming for with our music.
And what I love so much about Full of Love is a relatable tune. And I know
I could relate.
Yeah.
Trust me.
A little birdie, a little blue birdie to be specific, say that the song came from a personal experience that we will hear about sometime in the future.
All right.
Right.
So that didn't come from my Twitter account. So that question is not directed to me.
Put him on.
No. Here, man, what I would say is that, it's really relatable, and I think many guys, and if you look at plenty Twitter discussions I'd always having, bro, you know what I mean? How much money you go spend on our first
We had the discussion about the $1,000 dates recently too.
You understand? About your car and where you could, what kind of modifications it could have, and this and that and the other.
But
man, you see me, I don't have all of that. But what I could give you is something that could last, which is love. You understand? You understand?
I see that.
That's as far as I would go. I'm not going back to some of my past experiences.
Yeah. But knowing one know, right?
Good Lord.
I saw some interesting what you call it, Easter eggs in the video in terms of your location choices. I think I know some of the story behind the song. So don't feel you do it for yourself alone. People know. We see it.
What is happening right now?
We talking in codes. Is the most.
One thing that I want to mention from the video though is the Eddie Savannah. Obviously, that is where we grew up. We spent a lot of our childhood days playing. You know what I mean? And I wanted to pay a little homage to where we came from, our background, and our grandfather being Eddie Hart, and what he represents in terms of culture and all that. I just wanted to just give a little snippet of that part of our history too now, boy.
For sure.
And that's the one thing that I could answer. He need to answer the rest, but he take mine. So
nah. All I would say though is that it looked like a crossroads between your personal life and your artistic journey. Let me put it that way.
Right. And that is when the most genuine products come out, eh?
Yeah.
So I like when I was producing the music, I immediately know that I knew that he would gravitate towards it because he loves nice melodies and that kind of thing. And when he wrote his song on the rhythm, I just knew that people would love it because like you could always feel the genuineness coming out in the music. And that's one thing that he's great at. Like he could put himself in situations either from his past or from seeing other people react to certain things. Because, for example, with Like a Boss and them kind of things that he wrote, we never play mass. So we don't know what it's like to be on the road.
Oh, they never play mass?
Nah, we were that was never our thing.
In studio and thing, dog.
So,
And then come like.
I understand.
But you know, he could put himself in that situation and write a song for the road. And the song could win a road march and you know them kind of things. So from the time I heard what he brought, I know that yeah. Strong here.
And to explain a bit of the dynamic, because he's saying, you know, sometimes, well, I do a lot of the writing now, and he does the production. I don't produce really, but like our dynamic has changed a lot from where we started now. So in the earlies, but he's a guy, he does everything. And he don't have the patience like me sometimes to stick on one thing, you know, for the long haul now.
Still have ADD boy.
on one track.
Yeah, like any one thing, I need to spend 15 minutes, and if I find it getting too monotonous, I go into something else. I'll come back to it after.
That's the longest you spend on a track, 15 minutes.
Well, nah, maybe not 15, but you know, just
before idea come.
Yeah.
Now, I could understand both sides because sometimes it is get real, like when you're trying to get a song just right, it could get so obsessive almost.
Yeah.
Are we having an interviewception?
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
What's going on?
Each other right now, yes. Whoa. Yeah.
But yo, Full Blown Entertainment, the Full Blown experience is now Full Blown, the production duo, singing, songwriting duo.
Big things.
Big things.
Me, Jala, and I don't know if you want to jump on that rhythm in future, right? Produced by Full Blown.
Suka.
Yeah, but gonna be a Power Suka rhythm. So Keeks, Jala, and possibly Navy is the lineup right now. We don't know if any of the other artists
well, all right.
interested. Marshall, if it is, we feel like including you, we may. Right, but we try to
if we
keep
have
it.
space.
Right now, things looking kind of full. Things looking kind of full right now. As it goes, let the 3 hours on it. Yeah.
3 months.
When the ball ready.
Fellas, thanks for passing through. Thanks for bringing the whole rhythm. But we love the full of love. We love the whole rhythm too. And we just say, we need some love in the country. So we hope the whole Trinidad and Tobago
give we some more love.
Becomes full of love the same way with this tune. It's an infectious tune. Congratulations, fellas, on the debut once again. And thanks again for passing through. Big up all yourself. Where we could find you, where we could find the track before you all head out.
It was all your socials. I can't find all your on the
Full Blown Official on Instagram. FULLBLOWN. Full Blown Official. And on Twitter, well, we only have our personal accounts on Twitter.
That's all they do.
Just be cracking jokes and talking shit.
Make sure I did.
Yeah, inside.
Right, so yeah, we want people to check us out on Instagram, Full Blown Official. And well, we have our YouTube account as well where you could get to see the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, like it, share it.
Make sure and check out the video.
And check them out. Follow them on Instagram. They do follow back, but check them. Check them on Instagram. But go on YouTube and check the video. Check the video though. For sure the video very, very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. Well, you have to see the video.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to see the video.
A masterpiece of a song, video, and rhythm. Busting tunes today. Full Blown, ladies and gentlemen. On TTNL, O.U.R. radio.fm. We here till 9 p.m. and the man behind us is our next guest.
Hi, sir.
But I feel like we could run the rhythm first.
So that was my plan.
All right. Leave the full of love for last, please.
I done play it already.
Nah, you gotta play it again. Come on.
There's no DJs now.
Come on. We want it again.
Play for the people by Blasé, man.
For the people.
Shush.
It have ride or die, it have sidekick. It have she's just a friend, it have side chick. But I can't call you none of them thing, hello. It have wifey and it have girlfriend, but the both of them thing might be problems. So I guess somewhere in between is you. But all I know is I don't wanna party if I can't party with you. Say let me tell you this, baby, I don't wanna party if I can't party with you. On the inside there, you don't have a single girl who could do it like you. Hey, so let me bet like this tonight. For life, for life. Cause when I dance with you, girl, that is when I'm happiest. Na 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 na. Me and you together, girl, that is my happiness. Na 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 na. And I love when you show off your badness. So in the middle of the madness, it's only you that I want right by my side. So when you tell me,
we can have a good time. We can have a good time. Make it a good time.
Never see Cohen run out of hits yet.
Sounds of the palm wine rhythm.
Girl, I know how you feel about vaccine, yeah. But girl, I want to give you that choke, and that choke. Oh yeah. Now listen to me carefully, Maxine, yeah. If you ever need me, you don't need to look, girl. Anytime you need a place, you can quarantine by me. Come and quarantine by me. Girl, come quarantine by me. Come by me. Anytime you need a place, you can quarantine by me. Come and quarantine by me. Girl, come quarantine by me. And if your body run down, I go give you the booster, yeah. The booster. I go give you the booster. And when you're feeling good, girl, feel the company. I go give you the booster, yeah. The booster. Girl, you know you make booster. And when your body feel better. Feel so good. I feel so right. I feel so nice. Living that. I ain't don't trouble nobody. I'd rather walk away. In the hot sun, if you tell me it's night, I go say okay. I don't test nobody, no. They always have another way. I don't want no bad vibes come around and mess up my day. But they love to call my name. And they always run my case. Oh no. I wish I would've let the people live their life, and everything would be just fine. We gonna leave our troubles behind. Bring on the love on the inside. If you feel to take a little trip when the rhythm hit, you just do it, yeah. If you feel to take a dance and wave your hands, you just do it, yeah. If you want to tell somebody that you love, just do it, yeah. And at the end of the day now, we in this thing together. I know we live.
Sweetest thing, all that I wanted. Yeah. Say you're out my league, but girl, I think you're looking fine. Say you want company, yeah. Girl, I like that, yeah. Baby, I'm what you need, but I don't wanna waste your time. Let me tell you about some things that you should know, yeah. I can't give you everything, but my heart full of love. I do have no fancy car, but my heart full of love, baby. I've been through so many things, now I know what I want, yeah. So if you're cool, it's a party for two. Let me run the tune, knock a bottle and spoon. Let me give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, can I give you a love that you never know, no. Tell me, it'll take some time, maybe we can go slow. Tell me, so you wanna be happy or you wanna be rich? Can't get me no rich girl. Girl, you wanna live life or you wanna take pics? I can't get me no rich girl. Say anytime you're ready, we go cross our bridge. Man, I cool, man, I simple. Me have 5 cents and me down $1. Yeah. If you want something, say so. If you can't make them say no. No pressure. If you think that you could do better, yeah. But that's on the table. I don't have a major payroll, but I want
feel good when you're next to me. Girl, I know ways, girl, get to me. I know you could have never could have vexed with me. I got that recipe for your ecstasy. So when you're telling me, you treat me like an enemy, Girl, look inside your memory, Remember when you needed me, baby. Well, ain't none to regret. So intimate when we aim for the neck. Full respect, it's a eject. No calls, no thanks. Gotta call you my ex, baby. You got my soul on fire. Can't call me no liar. You know everything I desire. You tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah. You tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah.
All I do you want me, and I ain't got nothing to show. You know that the nights get lonely. Leave a place for you to stay. But stop play the fool with me. I for all my loving, but you're too busy. Tell you find what you need, please leave me be. No more resting on your chest like a Jesus piece. Don't come back in me. You ain't got no shame, boy, you crazy. I ain't like how you treating me lately. Need to see the tie until lady. Tell me, boy, why do you possess me like this? It must be true. If I curse you out, you gon' say I ex you. Rather see my lips, not a kiss go past you.
Tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah. You tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah.
We 4 days away. But tunes busting same way. Not that I know of.
No, well, based on the conversation earlier, you look like he's a man. You might be getting swept away.
I don't know if anybody have plans
might be
for me.
sweeping you off to a little picnic somewhere in the gardens and down the islands.
All right.
No, that look like the caliber.
Well, all right.
Yeah, nobody don't sweep me away to nowhere. Yeah. But I have a little Valentine's Day. Well, not plans on Valentine's Day, but for the money I'm about to spend, yeah. The Valentine's Day plans inside there.
Okay, no,
for
that
sure.
day.
A little sip and paint.
Okay.
You know, some of us sweat some football, but decided we're gonna come together and do something nice for the wives. So we're having a little sip and paint something there. Yeah, no, and a few other little surprises inside, but surprises. So I can't let the cats out of the bag.
Fair enough.
Right now. But yeah, so that should be a nice little session there. So a little wine. You know, I can't go over there and just be drinking on the place right now. So a little dry wines, trying to keep the calories on the low.
In a gear.
Yeah. So a little sips and paint. I mean sips and paint. I've got a notorious
yeah.
over this past week as well.
I was now
I could have do it without that.
To mention.
Nah.
Yeah. Let me don't go there. But let me don't hope it end up so too. Worries and problems. Hey, Keeks, enjoy a little vibe.
Yeah.
Enjoy a little vibes.
Let me get into the
what kind of vibes I might be enjoying, but you know,
before
we
we
see
head
what
into this interview here with this special guest, do we want to agree on the word of the night?
Yeah, I feel we could do that now. So we have an enthusiastic illicit indie vibes. Visit Caribbean, say energy right back to you. Pick up everybody in the chat, everybody in the comments for tuning in. We getting ready to interview the man behind, well, who was behind.
Yeah.
But he'll be beside us in a few. In the meantime, let's get the word of the night.
We only had one suggestion. Only one suggestion so far, that was time.
I see some usual suspects in the mix. Dion, JLV. I see Late Grey passing through. Yeah. If you're in the mix and you're feeling our vibes, Lavo, step in. Makasi, usual vibes I feel. Makasi give me a production today again. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. You know when they put love, man just get inspired with love. It's already an inspired man. With more inspiration. Jesus.
We don't know what could happen, but we welcome the energy same way.
Of course. All right. Time I feel love. Love is not about it.
Time. I feel we could just go straight.
Love train.
Yeah, Valentine's Day vibe. We could go with the love. Let me see what come out of this interview with Blasé. And I feel we could go a late Word of the night.
They must get 15 minutes at least to write the
Yeah,
pieces.
yeah. So we listening to the interview with Blasé coming up shortly for the inspiration for Word of the Night suggestions. We get the WhatsApp connected so you can send those messages to 466-4687. The number is on screen. And if you click the description in the link in the description right now, I updated it. The Spotify Bus Tune playlist volume 2.2 is now live and direct. Check it out. Some of the songs we've been playing, the songs from the artists we've interviewed always end up on the Bus Tune.
Yeah, I was explaining to you earlier. I'm unable to search without getting the link.
Yeah, we had to figure out some way.
We had to figure that out.
But if you check the other link as well, the latest one is not up there, but we usually have the links posted on the Cadence Club page. The link in our Instagram bio is also in the YouTube description. The kdnc.club/True Talk No Lie. You get all the links there to the. I think I have about 3 going back. Last 3. YouTube as well. If you want to listen to YouTube, we're working on the iTunes coming soon. Before the 2.3 drop, we're looking to put out the iTunes playlist going all the way back to volume.
Look, Illicit is letting us know we already did love for the Word of the Night.
All right. Well,
and
all right.
He's a man I could trust.
Yeah, he probably have it saved in his archive too.
Yeah. So
but good vibes. I like energy too, same way. Even though
energy.
I don't know if that was a suggestion or if it was just a sharing of the energy. But we welcome it same way. But yeah, we waiting for Blasé to bust this Valentine's Day tune.
Love. What else we have there, boy?
Under good vibes only, please.
Yeah, boy. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Weekend reviews getting a little
heavy, boy. Trinidad and Tobago not light at all. And this is the weekend review with me leaving out the very heavy topics, eh? This is me deciding that some things are too heavy for us to really be talking about.
Yeah, we don't want all that negativity, but sometimes we feel you need to discuss certain things.
Yeah. I mean, we still let people know what's going on, but at the same time, jeez.
Then we got a little ease up.
Jeez, we got ease, please.
Please, come on, please.
Please, Trinidad and Tobago, please. All right. I mean, yeah, we like to hear about the ironic happenings. I mean, like Kevin's experience there was a guy that was unfortunate, but we could still crack a smile at that now, boy.
Unfortunate, but not too bad. Not dismal and gloomy.
Yeah. I feel like Kevin knows his part in that holy buckle and he could give you a little giggle to it now. Some days later, but all the other stories is kind of really, really heavy. Alright? So we try to get back a little more irony. Trinidad and Tobago. Alright? Let's take in the Trinidad is not a real place thing too serious. Let me try and get back a little ironically inside there. Right? I gotta go and juggle some tune in the meantime before we
taking requests. Any requests in the chat?
Requests. Who are requests there?
Drop it now. I'm
gonna bust some tune. I juggle some tune there for their request.
You going on the boards? DJ Keegs are the ones.
Look for the request, them.
DJ Keegs. Drop your request now in the chat or send it via WhatsApp 466-467 as we wait for Blasé, the Vanguard. Mr. Vanguard to you, according to the man called Hacks. RBN team, big up all yourself, big up the Jamets, big up DJ Kello, O.U.R. family, Chromatics, Saraya, DJ Trav. Remember to subscribe and like the page. You get notifications for all shows every day of the week except a few. But just tune in and you'll enjoy the vibes. No less than 75% local on OURradio.fm. We pushing the culture, we pushing the music, we pushing the art form. And most importantly, the artists. Word of the night, love. We got love part 2. What do you feel?
Love part 2.
JLV saying love. He feeling the love because we need some. TTNL, Trinidad and Tobago needs love. Put it in a poem, nice and sweet.
So you going to love?
Yeah, let me do it. Let me bring some more love.
Love again.
Don't wheel your last love poem and come again, eh? We want some original and fresh. Asking for a friend and telling for a friend.
You get no request yet?
I see Bungee Covenant.
Bungee Covenant? If I have bungee cover, not yeah.
Drop your request in the chat. We taking things. Once we have it, once gigs have it. In the meantime, Kutin, Parlor Dub Freestyle.
Yes, no, we don't stop. Wild boy, we don't stop. Rude boy, we don't stop. Baby forward, tools play for no Glock, me no coward. The rude boy about 2 hours. Come tell me what you want me do to you. You know see me like you, but don't know say you watch me too. You don't see me boy you. I'ma show you how the rude boy have to come true. 4-5 in my pocket, girl I watch me, but I feel like it I'ma drop it. The day, you must play for me right and pass it to the wall, so you know we have to drop it down. Yeah, girl I pray me, and you know me say that we have to easy. Yeah, we are the things to me. Get the punch in, boy the rosy with the DJ. Yeah, on the block with my dog, them G-man. Pause the clock, let me show you now me right hand. The girl says she want me forms and the granny. And me a time me say me have to do it nicely. Yeah,
how's long?
Always free me. I'm gonna take a handshake. Are you me want my baby? Yeah, right on it. Got me want you just go by it. Yeah, right on it. Got me want you come take on it. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm gonna show you how to hear that. Show them you're a queen like a honey. You have to run the thing, you're the donny. And baby girl, you know, say me love it when you know you tie top shots and you looking hotty. No other girl could have come test. Them girl, them best. Baby girl say yeah, you are the best. I'm if I tell you this, fuck all the rest.
Amara, I like you. Request for Kutin Rockers. Track number 1 on the Bus Tune Volume 2.2 playlist. Check it out now.
16 pop down. The Mark 11 there on the right side. And I be happy at the SLR. If a boy violate me, I have to send it to him order. To a maker in heaven. Mark 11 here, be sending shit to death.
Bro, that's energy. Don't play with that shit. Pop, 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 pop.
Baby forward, tools play for no Glock, me no coward. Come tell me what you want me do to you. But don't know, say you watch me too. I'ma show you how the rude boy have to come.
I have Jehovah Jireh. I safe inside any place long as I have God over my life. I safe inside. Bless God's plan, God's plan. No it's a beginning, not anyway. Small plan, small plan. The gift of life was promised to me like all man, all man. That's the agreement. Tell Satan move and go. Hey, no heathen, no wicked, no evil person, no seeded. No Baphomet, no beast, no demon. Can't touch this agreement, can't come cross and break the covenant. This is the agreement. The agreement says, as long as I have Jehovah Jireh, I safe inside any place long as I have God over my life. I safe inside and it says protection over me and my premises, protection over me, safety from me nemesis, protection over me. No, it was written since Genesis, protection over me, over me, over me.
Some requested music, big up yourself, JLV.
The promise was made long before the kings of Cairo, before the worship inside the walls of Shiloh. That promise of life was made on creation day. Now we rally. Yeah, now I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall fear no evil. No wicked people who want to drive in certain vehicle will escape the eagle. The agreement says, as long as I have Jehovah Jireh, safe inside any place, long as I have God over my life. I safe inside, and it says protection over me and my premises, protection over me, safety from my nemesis, protection over me. No, it was written since Genesis, protection over me, over me, over me. Woo. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, blaze the fire, raise it higher. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, blaze the fire, and raise it higher. Now hear the warning, any weapon rise against you and forming, it shall never prosper, so bless the morning. Rise to your victory, watch enemies fall down like a victory, and the rest is history. The agreement says, as long as I have Jehovah Jireh, I safe inside any place, long as I have God over my life. I safe inside, and it says protection over me and my premises, protection over me, safety from my nemesis, protection over me. No, it was written since Genesis, protection over me, over me, over me. Woo.
Check. We back with the man, the second guest for this evening. The man they call Blasé Vanguard. The tune for Valentine's Day, which we say 4 days away. We're looking at love, we're looking at good vibes and energy. Blasé, welcome back. It's the second time we having an interview as you as the guest, so welcome back.
Cool.
We talking new tunes, new music, officially bussing today. Now we've heard some previews. We've heard it mixed in the mix. As per usual, Blasé will always squeeze in the things them.
Long time we in it.
Yeah,
but now we here to bust the tune officially. Valentine's Day. Tell us about this one.
Well, it starts off with the first verse. You know, that's my verse. And it's a little bit autobiographical, I would say. And you would have to ask Sawa from her side how she feel about her own. But yeah, it's a little loosely based on like real life. I like my music to come from real things I experience or memories or something I've been close to. So yeah, for me, but the song isn't really so much about Valentine's Day as it is about what is going in couples and between couples. And, you know, sometimes a lot of those things come to a head on Valentine's Day. And,
happened to
you know,
me
people, nah, that never happened to me because I ain't going through that nonsense. But, it's just a fact, I'm not going through that way. But, you know, it happens. People is getting, and I see the way people talk about it too.
Yeah.
People might equate the love that they're living in to that one day.
That one day, yeah.
Rather than everything that is going. But just, I didn't want to do a sappy love song. I wanted to do something real. So to me, if you ask me, Valentine's Day is like a complicated kind of love song. But it's real. It's a lover's quarrel, you know? But it's sweet music.
But Valentine's Day is a complicated day in itself too. So yeah.
So I wanted to navigate this territory in a way only a Saga boy could.
The Saga boy speaking the things, the real things. Now, What your Valentine's Day typically look like?
I don't know. I don't really study them things. I know it's actually a fact. I really do not. I mean, oh gosh, if it's like a romantic situation I'm in, then like I would know what to do.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, if you with somebody who you really consider like your lover or whatever, it's a good day to do something romantic. I wouldn't say I'm not romantic at all, you know.
But the situation have to be right.
Yeah, I have to call for
So was the status of the Valentine's Day?
If I have a Valentine, if I have a Valentine?
No. If you have a Valentine, what's the status of your Valentine's Day if it is you and your person end up in a little fracas day before, 2 days before, and just thing and men back here to just.
Then what are we doing?
Only at odds.
Then what are we doing?
Yeah,
we had to work out that
the Valentine's.
So we so we were going to movies. So we strips in. Whole movie. That don't make no sense.
People I know people go on movie and strips whole movie.
Stay home.
God bless those people. But that will not be me. I ain't going through that.
Back to the track though, we have a feature, a guest.
Sawa.
Another collaboration. The last one, Saga Boy was featuring Shanaka. This time we have an artist by the name of Sawa.
That's right.
Who is Sawa?
Yeah, that's she.
She not here right now, so you gotta speak on her behalf.
Well, on her behalf, I could say she's a very talented individual. She really have a way with words, and she have a way with her voice, and she have a way with her sound, and you know, the way it came together, it was so natural. It was an forced kind of situation. It's kind of funny because when I sent her my idea, so I wrote my verse and the chorus, and then I sent that to her, and she was like, all right, so what you want me to do? I was like, well, I need a reply to my verse. And she said, well, okay, how long do I have? As a joke, I said 24 hours. You know, this girl come back with the verse next day.
Yeah, that no joke
with
to
the
me.
quickness. Well,
that no joke to make at all.
Well, clearly it was because it worked.
So,
well, yeah.
So Sawa is a lady that takes instructions well.
I mean, she works very well, and she knows what she wants to do. And it's not really it wasn't really so much me just instructing her, but it was us collaborating and working together, and it was a nice marriage of styles, you know, it was a synergy, it was sounds coming together in a real organic way.
I guess it's nice too that, you know, the same way you had your own personal story, but she also had her own personal story that would line up with it as well now. But
so kind of for the ladies too to relate on their side, what situations they may have
them
gone
ladies
through.
had a story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's so important that, like, if we're gonna have a conversation, right? And that is exactly what I wanted, because no matter what I say, it's just what I see, and it could never be just that. So you need a side for the ladies to hear that, and they could be like, tell him again. Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Yeah. You don't deserve you. You know that kind of way.
Yeah. Representing for the ladies, big up Sawa.
Big up Sawa, the queen of Sawa, representing for all the queens.
Yeah, man.
Valentine's
Day, you're hearing it here first. You playing it again, no?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, pull it up on the YouTube, because I can't really, you can't expect me to intro the tune and then run in the back there.
Nah, we have a whole DJ.
Yeah, but you know what you're doing?
Oh, you mean?
All right.
Tune ready.
Amara Earthshine say, welcome Blasé. I hear that tune, sweet like sugar cake.
Well, if it's that, then it's that.
Blasé, introduce the tune.
Oh.
For the people and them, TTNL, you know how to do it.
Well, they don't know it's Blasé Vanguard here with the TTNL family. That's true talk and that's no lie. Valentine's Day coming soon. Here's some sweet sounds from yours truly and the Queen of Sour.
Oh no.
It's called Valentine's Day. Run tune if you know what you're doing.
Running it. Don't feel my levels up.
There you go.
We getting some live vocals
I wanna make you feel good when you're next to me. Girl, I know ways, girl, get to me. I know you could, I never could have vexed with me. I got that recipe for your ecstasy. So what you telling me, you treat me like an enemy, Girl, look inside your memory, You remember when you needed me, baby. Well, ain't none to regret. So intimate when we aim for the neck. Full respect, it's a eject. No calls, no texts. Gotta call you my ex, baby. You got my soul on fire. Can't call me no liar. You know everything I desire. You tell me don't go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah. You tell me don't go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Sour.
Too busy. Tell you find what you need, please leave me be. No more resting on your chest like a Jesus feast. Don't come back in me. You ain't got no shame, boy, you crazy.
Tell him. Tell him.
Tell me, boy, why do you possess me like this?
Yeah.
You out, you gon' say I ex you. Rather see my lips, not a kiss go past true.
You tell me don't go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah. You tell me don't go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Produced by yours truly, you know. All of that down to the horns. That's not even no real horn. That's me. That's me, you know.
You're singing the horns then? Come on. The man himself, singer, songwriter, DJ, TTNL family, Blasé Vanguard, Mr. Vanguard to some people, other names to other people too. Valentine's Day, the Saga Boy himself.
That's right.
Dropping officially, busting tune here on TTNL as we do each and every Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. on O.U.R radio.fm, Blasé Vanguard.
That's true talk.
And no lie at all. No lie at all.
Feel good when you're next to me. Girl, I know ways, girl, get to me. I know you could, I never could have vexed with me. I got that.
Throw some flames in the comments for the bus tune artist this evening.
You treat me like an enemy, Girl, look inside your memory.
Drop some for DJ Keeks too.
When you needed me, baby. Well, ain't none to regret. So intimate when we aim for the neck. Full respect, it's a eject. No calls, no thanks. Gotta call you my ex, baby. You got my soul on fire. Can't call me no liar. You know everything I desire. You tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah. You tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah.
All I do want me. And I ain't got nothing to show. I know that the nights get lonely. Leave a place for you to stay. But stop playing the fool with me. And for all my loving, but you're too busy. Tell you find what you need, please leave me be. No more resting on your chest like a Jesus feast. Don't come back in me. You ain't got no shame, boy, you crazy. I ain't like how you treating me lately. Need to see the tie until late. Tell me, boy, why do you possess me like this? It must be true. If I curse you out, you gon' say I ex you. Rather see my lips, not a kiss go past true.
Tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way. Another Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day, yeah. You tell me to go, but I won't stay. Can't help it, I feel better this way.
Ex-butter and you on the regular, you need some space and some time. But no why you I go just be kind. But if you really check it word, you can realize that the air worth the time. Stop selling, say shirt, my darling. With a dime, with a gold, my girl, I can't forget it. All I want is what just best for ya. And na 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 na. I can't help but just thinking about ya. No, that be settled down. My image really figured a little in your mind. I want you show me scenes, I want you show me the good, the bad, and even why. Trust me, man, I go judge because everybody's saying in life at some time. Let me be the one to uplift, feel like you the do for my life. I am not metaphorically speaking, I'm like a weakling for your love. I know your strengths and you know my strengths and weakness, baby girl, let me just keep it up. All I want is what just best for ya. Na 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 na. I can't help but just thinking about ya.
Melanin popping, everything firm, nothing ain't dropping on you. All the big heads them watching, 6-figure clocking, but that ain't bothering you. No. Man could have gone on them ways, you know. But them boys go run the place, you know. Watch how your mother pray for you. Look how you're born with flavor, flavor, flavor. Melanin flavor, flavor, flavor. Sign the pen on your paper, paper, paper. Melanin flavor, flavor, flavor. Tell a boy go brave enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before you hot up the place enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look how you sweet like bonbon, like sugar in a pot when it brown brown. You know where you come from, so nobody can take you for clown now. Cause you know what you have is special. So baby, do give it up now. Because your mother pray for you. Look how you're born with flavor, flavor, flavor. Melanin flavor, flavor, flavor. Sign the pen on your paper, paper, paper. Melanin flavor, flavor, flavor. Tell a boy go brave enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before you hot up the place enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go brave enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before you hot up the place enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look where you're born, 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 where you're born. Move it, move it, move. Move it, move it, move. Move one foot, then move the other now. Wind down to the ground, oh. Just dance with me, just dance with me. I'm from a place where rhythm rule. You think you're bad, you feel you're bad, move. Could I swear they teach this in school, oh. Them Trini gal and big gal can move. Could I analog or digital? Just give me gal, give me gal. TikTok or on Instagram, I see a gal, I see a gal. Could I analog or digital? Just give me gal, give me gal. TikTok or on Instagram, anywhere we may see a gal. Move one foot, then move the other now. Oh, just dance with me, just dance with me. Could 2-step or wind down to the ground. Just dance with me. From Trinidad to Senegal, yeah. Let we dance, say let we dance. From Tobago to Netherlands, yeah. Say let we dance, say let we dance. From Port of Spain to Amsterdam, let we dance, say let we dance. From Scarborough to Kingston, yeah. Let we dance, say let we dance, yeah.
It's been a long time. We not have a nice time.
a long time. We don't have a good time, so we gonna keep it going all night long. Tell that girl just wind up a little bit. Send the rum with ice, we go sip on it. Tell the DJ wheel that tune again. Party nice and we feeling good again. Anytime drinks done, full it up again. Pour another one in a make up again. Everybody in a party zone and you don't know we not going home. Cause we feel so good. Just know I'm never leaving. Pretty girls like them in a season. To the brim my cup can't refill. Cause we feel so good, so good, so good. Party can't done no way. Plenty vibes and hard rum whole day. Tell the bad mind them just go away. Cause we feel so good, so good, so good. So good, so good.
When the girl in my wine up on me feel so good, so good. The Jamaican and Trinidad ladies, me feel so good, so good. Basic bossy white rum for me feel so good, so good.
You have me spilling my emotions. You're doing it with such devotion, girl. Yeah, wave your body like the ocean. You must be have a whining potion, girl. Girl, you have the remedy. Cause how you do it naturally. And I think I'm falling in love already. Could be the shot of Hennessy. I'm losing memory. Girl, soca on lockdown. Girl, the way you just drop right down. Girl, soca on lockdown. Girl, I need you to take it down. Girl, you have the remedy. Cause how you do it naturally. And I think I'm falling in love already. Could be the shot of Hennessy. I've been losing memory. Turn up now. You have me locked down now. Turn up now. Girl, you shut it down. Girl, you have the remedy. Cause how you do it naturally. And I think I'm falling in love already. Could be the shot of Hennessy. You have me spilling my emotions. You're doing it with such devotion, girl. Yeah, wave your body like the ocean. Hey, you must be half a whining potion, girl.
Give yourself a chance. Time to get up and dance. This is the groovy balance. When liquor flowing, we stumbling. On the ground, we drifting. When we drinking rum, we stumbling. On the ground, we don't stop the drinks from flowing. Bang, bang, so we go twisted party. You know we twisted bad. With good vibes and energy. You know we fetting hard. Tell we twist this party. We ain't twisted bad. With good people around me. Make the party lean over. Now everybody tilt. Like a leaning tower, tilt. Make the party lean over, tilt. Like you're catching power, tilt.
See when I get dressed, it's a come for the fun. With my friend them, and they down for the run. We is experts, and down to earth. If you bring more gal, well that can hurt. Today is a good day to have a good day. And join in the line. Cause these are the nicest days that we live. And all we need is the sunshine and wine. Pretty girls in a line. Bring shots with salt and lime. When we jam in, all we need is the sunshine and wine. Pretty girls in a line. Bring shots with salt and lime. When we jam in, we just mash up the place.
Hands spread out like a cross in the stage in toss.
find a girl who will come to play, so you can't call she no pretender. I love the way they just get on. So I don't care who watching on, cause I just wanna wind up my body 1 foot off the floor. Come back again like we get a encore. Press on your body like a piano. I want you give me more and more. Wind up my body 1 foot off the floor. Come back again like we get a encore. Press on your body like a piano. I want you give me more and more, yeah.
Girl, you're more than a million. You should be a billionaire. The way you whine and you put it down, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want you give me a chance, girl, to make your life a movie from just one dance. You see, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm speechless, baby. Nothing you do, I go regret, baby. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, baby. All in on, show your respect, baby. Yeah, could be the way you drop and fling bumper, say wine and go down like that, go down like that, go down like that. Fling bumper, say wine and go down like that, go down like that, go down like that. Fling bumper, say wine and go down like that, go down like that, go down like that. Fling bumper, say wine and go down like, wine and go down like, 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 down like.
Getting news from everyone around. While I'm working hard, you will and you carry on.
This is what we doing, Blasé.
There's no way of breaking my heart. I've got myself a vaccine.
The word of the night is love, coming up soon.
Why don't you stay away from me? Why don't woman? Woman, don't you see? Why don't woman? You're just taking up my time. Why don't woman? You're just a thorn in my side. Yeah. I've got a feeling you're the devil in disguise. And one of these days I'm gonna catch you by surprise. Cause you've been fooling around with my love. Tell me how much you've been hurting me enough. Why don't woman? Why don't you stay away from me? Why don't woman? Woman, don't you see? Why don't woman? You're just taking up my time. Why don't woman? You're just a thorn in my side.
of my
mind those pieces coming in. I see about 3 coming in so far. Keeks is struggling a little bit though.
Stick.
I just put in the finishing touches on mine. Word of the night challenge time coming up soon.
I just need some love in the air tonight. I like to do it all the time. I like to make love every day of my life. I like it.
Upon this, yeah. Olana, beautiful and young, but you're always in a drama. You did man wrong. Hope you watch for the karma. I, it's all you know. Look at me. Turn off fire. I sleep good at night. Knowing I did things right. Knowing I did you right. Knowing I did you like no other. I sleep good at night. Knowing I did things right. Knowing I did you right. Knowing I did you like no other. You give me dirty love. You give me dirty love. You do me dirty love. You do me dirty love. You give me dirty love. You give me dirty love. You do me dirty love. You do me dirty.
Promise to love you, girl. I'll trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world. Yeah. Appreciate me while I'm here. Love is so loving, living in fear. And even though you're close, feel like no one's there. But I promise to love you, and yes I care. I'm steady searching, girl, you are my world. There can be no other girl who can take your place. I've been running the race, hoping to see your face. Hope you find your way back to my places where you can stay, baby. Yeah, back to my places where you can stay, girl. Don't give up on me. You know that the love is real, and you're my joy, girl. You're my joy. That's why I promise to love you, girl. Won't trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world, girl. You know you are my world. Promise to love you, girl. Won't trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world, girl. You know you are my world. Although things ain't right, I promise to fight the fight, and day and night. You're my weakness, girl, you're my kryptonite, and I'ma fight the fighter whether day or night. Girl, I need you by my side. Yes, you are my ride or die. Let's take a trip so I can taste his lips, so I can hug you up just by the hip. And when you roll it, I cannot control it. You know that I want you. I ain't really fronting, girl. You've been doubting. The love I got for you is true and pure, and I adore you, and I adore you, girl. That's why I promise to love you, girl. Won't trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world, girl. You know you are my world. Promise to love you, girl. Won't trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world, girl. You know you are my world, my world.
Yeah, gyrate one time. Baby, make me they feel your vibes. When you dance, I they feel alive. My love, I go show you a million times. Give me goddess wine. Don't say that your hips don't lie. Any boy this, I commit a crime. I go kill them, but a million times. Yeah, give me the mighty wine, baby girl, I need it. You know I'm steamy, I've been feeling how you feeling. Ain't go a second for nobody else deep it. You know the vibe, them other women ain't appealing. My ex are old and I ain't talking about the weekend. So let's kick back. You ain't down for no with a six-pack. Bring a smile to my face when you fling that. Dance floors, yeah, you own them. Baddest girl in the room, no opponent. Need you by my side when I'm rolling. Token, for your body I'm devoted. You the type to make me show emotion. So come ride me, baby, I'm your ocean. You put my mind in crazy slow motion. Yeah, gyrate one time. Baby, make me they feel your vibes. When you dance, I they feel alive. My love, I go show you a million times. Million times. Give me
Finish up
gold,
those
that's
pieces
why.
and send them in.
No say that your hips don't lie.
Send your pieces in right now.
Crime, I go kill them, but a million times. Million times.
The word of the night is love.
Drama
2.0 or love part 2.
Me know you want bend like banana, and me know you have love for the Rasta, yo. So let me know what
Fresh rhymes only though.
put you down just the way I should, and put a hole in a boy.
Keegs wasn't here the last time, so it's his first time with the love.
Hesitation on your body, make demonstrations. For your love, I make reservations. Cause, oh mama, me know you have love for the Rasta, yo. Gyrate one time, baby, make me they feel your vibes. When you dance, I they feel alive. My love, I go show you a million times. Million times, give me goddess wine. No say that your hips don't lie. Any boy this, I commit a crime. I go kill them, but a million times. Million times. But a million times. Million times.
Kind of love vibes in the house tonight. Blasé Vanguard on the ones and twos, warming things up as we cruise. Final hour. 22 minutes till we close. But only 2 minutes till we get into the word of the night challenge. So make sure to finish those pieces right now. Send them to 466-4687 on the WhatsApp. You already know how to do it. We have about 4 submissions coming in. Keegs wrapping his up by the time the next tune drop.
I'll be spending my whole
Lovemaking is an art. Few of us master. Some men can't even start to kindle their woman's fire. Continuously, they leaving the poor woman on the shelf and always in a hurry, only satisfying themselves. Now when she walk out and go, they can't understand that she left for lack of complete satisfaction. But your woman could never leave you as long as she lived. If you play it smart and practice the art from this expert advice I'll give. Listen, if you want to be your woman feel the way she love to feel. First dim the lights, then squeeze her tight. Whisper in her ear, stick your finger in her hair. Suck she lip, massage she hip. Then you move your pubic section in a slow circular motion. As she eye gets sleepy, Papa, it's time to scoochie woochie. Women act differently, I know, according to their race. You'll find some women nicey anytime, any place. And then some are so reserved in all their doings. Although vibrantly being served, they cover their eyes and wouldn't say a thing. The Spanish and Chinese will scratch you like they have claws. The Indians, the whites, the Portuguese, mister, all is yours. But with a Negro or a Douglas, you're in for a fight. And I can tell you, brother, they pull up bigger and Lord, they have appetite. But listen, if you want to make your woman feel the way she love to feel, take a nipple in your mouth, that does tickle all about. Listen to her breathing, and if she gasping like she's strangling, don't stop, continue. Tell her what you're going to do. Talk to she and make she answer. That, my friend, builds the fire. You must groan and grind your teeth. And even if she's sour, tell she's sweet.
Instructions, guidance, advice from the elders.
Feel like I could work in this day and age, yeah?
Huh. That remains to be seen. What we gotta do with the pelvic region?
They may want to massage hip in it. Oh, they may want to massage hip in it.
Massaging the hip.
Yeah. Massage hip.
It's all kind of things.
Massage hip.
We see scene, right? You only playing over my hip. Winding up my elbow.
8:42 on the clock, and Blasé was very generous, giving us a nice mix to get into the word of the night challenge. We ended it off with the word of the night challenge tonight. Love part 2.
Yeah, but play with that elbow. This.
Yeah, a little elbow.
I remember that time telling me that. Well, it wasn't his girlfriend, but he said that I girl used to real like to just play with the elbow, right?
Just pinch it.
Like just sit down watching TV and thing, and she just
playing with your own elbow or playing with
his elbow.
Oh,
so
alright.
Watching TV and like his elbow just lapsing on the side of him. So she just
little pinches.
Reaching on down. Just gave them a little. Well, not pinching us, I found the elbow. I found the elbow.
Well, you know, some people refer to that as the weenus.
The weenus.
Okay. Yeah. That is not where I expected that to go. So, let me see what else would I like to say.
How are you working out in the COVID times when hitting many elbow bunks and things?
Why we doing this? Why we going through that?
What you calling that?
You make it more comfortable now because the elbows is bounce up real plenty during the show.
Why you have to mention that?
Nah, boy. Nah.
The word of the night is love. Alright, the word of the night is love, and we have some submissions coming in. But let me jump into the mix. Blasé, that's ways.
Hey,
can't elbow your dog again.
Nah. I want no touch at all now. No bunks, no nothing. Let me just nuts.
You still take any Meggies on the elbow?
No. Nuts alone in this life. My elbow, My elbow personal right now. From now on, my elbow personal. You got my elbow from
my personal elbow.
Yeah. Next week, Kings coming with a mask on his elbow. You know?
Yeah, my elbow. I come with elbow pads. Next time I in the studio, that's with you. So the U.R. United Love, we have some entries on the inside. If it is, you still have yours.
Send
make
it
sure
now.
It comes in before the last one play.
Send it now.
Alright.
At least send it before Nate.
Before Nate. If you reach after Nate,
Yeah, nah, that's too late.
You pass late.
Yeah.
So, kicking things off.
Yeah, let me get mine out of the way. Yes?
Yeah.
This love, I realize love was a hard word for me to deal with for
Yeah,
some
yeah,
reason.
plenty emotions to get off.
Nah, but I
Alright.
feel like I really good at expressing it, so I had it all out already.
Oh,
So I
okay.
didn't really have
Fair
anything
enough.
else
You had
to
to
really-
search for new emotions.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, you missed the first bout. This is Keegs, ladies and gentlemen. Warming things up for tonight's Word of the Night challenge. The word, of course, is love. And Keegs, take it away.
What is love? A gift on Valentine's Day, or just another word we say? Is it a feeling, a desire? Is it an action? Before my Word of the Night turn into a quiz, let me tell you, I feel love just is. Ladies, some men feel love is getting in your pants. These days, I realize that love is making sure and water the plants. These days, I realize love is making sure I water the plants. Some would say love is hotel stays and long flights. But you ever hear the words, don't worry, you go ahead and sleep when our baby wake up at midnight? Love is plenty, love is little bit. I tell you earlier, love just is. Or then again, maybe love might just be a message. And I here to help you with all your dreams and wishes. And honestly, I like that vibes. As long as love could also be me, not having to do any dishes. What we gonna say again? Because my wife, I really just know how to do dishes plenty. Like every now and then, once in a while.
Once in a while, but not
my love
plenty.
language. I know I love language. Not physical touch and everything. I do how to do dishes.
Watch the way, son.
Yeah. Ooh, I like how that song. You say it there and I feel like
inside.
Yeah. Wash your way some. Oh God, you wanna wash the way? So yeah, that is love.
Well, all right. So that was Keegs warming things up, and now it's my turn, Navy. My word of the night, love, part 2. Love again, like Patrice. No tricks, though. Like when I ride on the beat. No licks, though. Like when the dragon unleash. Like Cisco. Sins, not tragedies. Panic at the disco. Full of vibes like Marge and Voicey. Heart full of love like Kevin and Corey. They call me Navy like Keegs the man say. Happy Valentine's Day like Blasé.
What?
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Yeah, freestyle that last line.
Nah, right that dog.
Happy Valentine's
So now we
Day.
head to the phone lines, to the WhatsApp. We have some submissions coming in. First off,
we have
first
MLV.
MLV on the inside.
MLV. We're gonna see if we get it from here today.
Yeah.
All right.
We open
So
for the
first
best.
up, folks, this is MLV. Remember to name him and flame him. Name him and flame him. This is MLV with his would have been nice submission for love.
All right, hold a second. We go into the phone lines this time.
This is MLV's submission, love.
Love is. We connect.
That's it.
Unmatched by love is. That's it. Love continues. It's not past, it's current. It's not future, it's present. Its presence is unmatched by its absence. With love, you're unstoppable, uncorruptible, pliable, able to overcome what you could put under you. Love is the lightning and thunder, the rain clouds, sun, summer, winter, fall. Fall. Crazy thing. You can't fall in love. It demands a conscious buying, countless trying. Love makes you stand on principle. Love keeps you grounded. Scripture says, love is patient, kind, and lacks envy, not boastful with bad memory. Love is Moby with 3 blocks of ice on a hot day. Love is the ATM grrr on payday. Love is reaching for the doubles man and he was giving it to you anyway. Love is slow wine from a stranger by the bar to the whole song. Love is Pandy and Manning. Differences, yes, but together it's explosive. Love longer than a Keith Rowley speech. Love is the wagging of your dog tail as you reach. Love is the provision with pigeon peas and wild meat. Yeah, for me, love is something to eat. Love is. Love is. Love is. It is present, continuous. Love is me. Love is you. Love is us.
MLV, name him and flame him. I ready to give the crown the one time right now.
He come deep.
Yeah. Make me feel some things there.
Yeah.
Almost like somebody played my elbow.
We're looking for the flames in the comments. Name him, flame him, MLV. Challenger number 1 in tonight's Word of the Night challenge. Love is the word.
We not see any names on the flames.
And the word is
chat.
love.
I'm gonna make sure the chat loading up here right now.
We're looking for the names and the flames. M to the L to the V. Challenger number 1. Up next though, we hope the flames come in too. Up next, Arazi with his piece, Love.
This topic's been dwelling in my thoughts for some time. When I reviewed some reports, I found an old rhyme. I remember the day of the quote was back when we spoke more often on landlines, and I wrote that I would walk on landmines and feel safe just to know that you were mine. I had a heart full of love I was eager to give, but this heart spilled and tugged in these years that I've lived. And truth be told, landmines explode, and I'm still trying to find that cheat code to reverse when those feelings start to erode, and you found yourself lost down a road that should be home. But it is worth fighting for. That's what I wrote before, and my friend said that your words was what I gave to my love to gain some and more. This new love is strange and not like before, but even with the change, I still want some more.
That was a Razi So Bazi Love. Alright, so you gotta name him and flame him. We see any flames coming in for MLV now. So we expecting those Arazi flames to come in soon. We moving down the line
Up
right
next.
now. I just had a laugh when I see this name come up here.
Because there's 3 voice notes in the mix.
Yeah, 3 voice notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop whatever you're doing, sit back, cock up your foot.
Is Makasi
It's time for the man himself. Makasi Anansi, Challenger number 3 with voice notes times 3.
You know, what's the funniest thing? The easiest thing to do is talk from the heart, but the hardest thing to do is talk about the love. You know, it somehow does be a tongue-tying sensation. But there's love in the season, you know, a Valentine libation. Anyhow, if I say I love you, would you believe me? If I say I adore you, would you see me? If I say I appreciate you, would you be there for me? Well, I guess we don't know anything about you, you know. Because I right here talking about love to an abstraction. So let me take it up to a higher level of concept instead of a direction. What is love? Living out various emotions, listening, observing, validating, or elevating. It's hard to say, to be honest. When you really want to come out to play, why should I talk about love today? When 4 days away, we're gonna have nothing but a big festival for it anyway. But I guess today is a shining beacon of hope. Bring some good love and energy to the spirits these seasons. If I told you I love you, would you believe me? And you know what's the honest truth? I would not know too. Y'all feel it easy to rap on love? I look like a Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? But I know every day is a summer here, so what you really want me to say? Me and if you could tell you how much I love ye, because it makes no difference if I tell you I love you. But I appreciate the essence of it that I don't need to. If I say it once, doesn't mean I need to say it again. It's just simply true. Ladies ask me, have you ever fell in love? You know what I like to tell them? Boy, I still fall in. Ask me when I touch the ground now. But that's some kind of thing people just don't get when you're flying. Touching down in a happiness. That's not lying. The last time I spoke about love, I ended up crying. And there's no denying either. Because love is everything. Appreciation. In the wind, in the saying, even in the saying. But this beautiful silent vibration would be the limited libation for this little poetical sensation. This is love version 2. I know, this is just it. Love. You. An honest truth, there will always be more to come. Even if you try to make love from a drum.
I was Makasi with love. Name him and flame him.
Nate Gray saying it's to dim the lights and flame the lighters.
Name him and flame him.
Yeah. All they do the flaming.
Gently.
Yeah. Do all the thing.
Name him and flame him.
Up next. No stranger.
Next.
Usual suspect.
Illicit.
So this is Love Part 2. Illicit on the record. Back again into the hearts of men, women and children. I don't talk about all who I love in my life, including myself. But I didn't talk about my wealth, my lifestyle, my health. Loving yourself is the greatest love of all. Love myself watching ish like cricket, wrestling and football. Watching movies, playing music, writing up these rhymes which is too sick. Playing games on the phone, used to ball up in the zone. I honor Christ up on his throne, grateful to still have my dome. Speaking of which, I am not well, and no matter how hard things get, my soul cannot ever get quell. As the illness is set, you must not judge me as I must not judge you too much, not even initially, as I see who you are really. It is not what is on the outside, it is what is on the in. Everybody on this planet dealing with something inside struggling. No matter how many mistakes I make, which is sin, I must never give up on myself, even if I feel that motto is annoying. It's really that the world needs to come together and love up each other. It's just we have to social distance from our sister and brother for a little bit, like it's laying cover, so we can play lover for each other and ignite the fire that destroy the darkness of this world forever.
So that was the man Illicit giving us his word of the night piece. Love. Name him and flame him in the comments. We've got just one more to go. So while you put those flames for Illicit, we're about to listen to the last contender.
The usually late suspect, Late Gray, aka Nate Gray.
Well, they say that the word of the night is love, so I pray that I can sit and write this up. Minutes ago, but the neurons are lighting up. Like Bob on fire, we can sit here and light this up. Y'all weak with love, in the week of love, while I'm shooting doves with 38 calibers. See happy this and kiss, kiss my loves, but you can admit it's single awareness for some. Oh God, oi, whoo, sorry. But the way I sugarcoat it make a man diabetic. I rather the truth be blunt, cause then we can high grade it and there won't be any stunts, no need to Johnny Blaze it. We can sit and just be one Agent Smith in the Matrix. But let me not be bitter lest they find me on the Twitter. She leaves. What you doing come this Monday, my sister? Do you need a how you doing? From a red man, mister. I kid. Oh gosh, even in the lyrics I'm a jester. Oh God. Well, Navy say time up, so I had to stop. Let me pour out some appreciation from my mind. Fine like wine and red, cause you know what's the time. Be safe, my loves, when you engage in this Valentine. From the heart, cause yes, it's a late start. What? You not get away from that.
The man Late Gray. Name him and flame him in the comments.
So much vibes, the piece cut short at the end, all kind of thing. But vibes nonetheless. We're looking for the flames in the comment. Make sure they're accompanied by the names. As Keegs gets to tallying, it is 9:01 p.m., which means we're at the end of tonight's show. I want to thank all our viewers, watchers, listeners, O.U.R Radio.fm family for tuning in. I want to thank the full-blown brothers, Kevin and Corey, for passing through. I want to big up Blasé, Valentine's Day. Look out for the Bus Tune Playlist Volume 2.2.
With all those tunes on it, the whole
tunes, punch tunes, a nice little hour of local vibes.
The Palm Wine make it on the 2.2?
Yeah. No, Palm Wine will be 2.3.
2.3?
Yeah.
All right.
Next edition. But in the meantime, run up the streams, take in the artists' music videos, and you catch us here every Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. Results time.
Right, well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places here. Flames still coming in. Right, so you'll see where the flames eventually goes. Right now, with a total of 11 flames, we have Arazi Sobazi. 11 flames. Arazi Sobazi. On the assumption that Late Gray is going to get more flames. Yeah.
You leaving him for last.
To the next person. 16 flames. 16 flames for Makasi.
The presentation, man. The theater, man.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
So right now,
that's number 5 and number 4.
As it is right now,
top 3.
Based on flames. Based on flames right now.
As we stand.
At the time of the results. Next up. Looking like Late Gray. Unless it have more flames that come down here yet. I see in 4 by 5 by 4. I see no more flames coming in. Yes, actually, no. Like 4 by 5 by 4 by 4. Yeah,
17?
Man. Yeah, man. So, we have Nate Gray still.
Yeah.
17.
Position number 3.
Flames. Yeah, and then we have, with 18 flames, barely beating them out is Illicit tonight. And that means the winner of tonight's Word of the Night Challenge is MLV with a total 24 flames in the dance. And the man really went deep.
Yeah.
The man really went deep in it. He really make me feel some things there.
Yeah. MLV, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up all the challengers for taking part as we usually do. Next week we have something interesting, but stay tuned for that. I mean, it's always something interesting here. True talk, no lie. Keegs, what you got for the people them before we sign off?
I don't have anything for them except just please all you.
Let me be full of love.
Yeah, ease we up at least for this week. Let me celebrate the Valentine's. You know, let me keep it nice. Let me keep it peaceful.
You're looking for some good news in the weekend review coming Thursday.
Yeah.
We go see all of
Good
then.
stories.
Until then, be safe. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Tune in every Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. They call me Navy.
They call me Keeks.
Big up to Blasé, stepped out. TTNL fam, we signing out.
Yeah, man.
Peace.